que mi sueño no se ha hecho una realidad.
God, you are so fucking boring.
Is it fixed on Candy? How does it look? How does it look? Is it fixed?
I have mutant powers and a little demonic magic too.
Find Chris's little slew.
Flu?
Yeah. New name.
It looks good? Yippee! No lag? Hopefully not. Hopefully.
I'm a little cynical.
You should announce on your Discord? True.
Oh, you guys again.
Is that Laura?
That's Aura. I just got chills.
But your soul is so empty.
Obviously, you've been speaking to
Can't stand it. Did I?
If we aren't strong within, even the toughest surface becomes cracks.
The battle starts in 5,
You
4,
you doing Minna?
3, 2,
Huh?
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Then go watch Hush, Dyer. Then
I
go
know
watch
what you're
Hush.
talking about.
Then go watch Hush, Pally.
Reed and I had
What, you tired? What, you bored already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just hates playing with us.
Yeah, he just does not like.
Hey, go mute up and talk to chat.
Bonding guy.
Okay, like, what the fuck? Why don't you do that when your core's streaming?
This feels good.
I do.
Oh.
I always go in his chat and tell him to mute up and end stream.
it's true.
Yeah.
Quite
Who already
frankly,
grabbed this?
hurt my feelings.
No way.
Thank you, Candy. I'm glad you're
No
here.
way.
Hi, Crash. How are
Yes.
you? I'm back. Hopefully it
Yes.
works now. Perfect.
Oh, yes.
Really?
What's up, Crash? How
Thank
you doing? Have you seen the new skins? I have not.
Capture the mission.
We haven't gotten on the religious topic yet.
Oh, yeah, we could do that one next. What the fuck, Dyer?
Religious topic?
So what's everybody's religion?
Atheist.
Atheist.
I don't want to do this.
I'll pray for you.
I like to study theology though, that's cool.
Look who's here.
Alright, I don't know what the fuck that means. So I'm gonna need you to explain it.
New Punisher, Namor?
So I'm an
Oh, I seen the
atheist, I don't
Namor
believe
one
in
though.
anything, but
Namor
I
one's
like
good.
it as a concept, I guess.
I'll pray for you.
Yeah. You big churchgoer, Chloe?
Every Sunday.
Wow. You give me free tickets? Free tickets! I did know about Punisher. It feels like he would have been Alter? What is that? Oh, Alter. Yeah, okay, never.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Come to New York sometime. I'll do whatever a spider can.
I know Hutch is muted, but I hope he's talking about his religion right now.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
He's in the military. Shouldn't
You
he be,
emailed
like,
the rivals team and they
Christian
confirmed it?
stuff?
They confirmed that shit?
I don't know.
Oh,
He'd
yeah,
know if he didn't mute.
Chloe, I want to talk to you.
Those are bad guys.
Thanks, you
Yeah. What do you want to talk about, Chloe?
Yeah, what do you want to talk about, Chloe?
I was kind of hoping like somebody else would bring up a topic. Kind of been me the whole time.
I mean, I could bring up a topic if you want.
Yeah,
Go on,
please.
man.
Okay. I mean, there's just always been something on my mind, Chloe. I want to know about you.
Shoot.
I
You know,
mean, like,
I'm an open book.
you're just like, you know, where are you gonna take me?
Huh?
Where am I gonna take you?
Where are you gonna take me?
Hey, I already told you, guy. I ain't gay.
Fuck! I thought I could get him.
Sorry, Johnny.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
No, nobody's got anything else?
spider
Nah, it's
fist is
GG.
ready to punch.
Why does someone always try to say, what is gooey insides like?
Oh,
Is that Lord?
topic?
No, it was combat.
Oh, that makes sense.
Watch out, they're headed our way. Too many to fight right now.
I think I
makes
did know
sense.
that. They're like very good friends, aren't they? Though?
Y'all know it's
I'd
like
like-
pitch black inside your bodies.
Dude, I saw.
Yeah.
What do you mean you saw?
You saw?
What do you mean you saw?
Well,
Dude.
Oh,
Wait,
so
you
cute.
checked?
Yeah.
got a
was
camera
curious.
up in there.
There's no light in there though. It's kind of crazy.
New York sometime.
No, I know, I
I'll do
saw.
whatever a spider can.
Oh my. Oh
So
my.
we did religion, we did
Oh my.
politics,
30 seconds before you attack. Get
Favorite song.
sexuality.
Favorite
song?
song. Something.
Favorite Marvel Rivals character. Not Marvel
Rock.
Rivals, Marvel character.
Oh, Marvel character.
Deathstroke.
Mhm.
Say Deathstroke.
Yeah, I fuck with Deathstroke heavy.
That's true.
God.
What?
I fucking hate you.
I fuck with Deathstroke heavy, bro.
Ultron.
battle starts in 5.
Oh yeah,
Is it
Ultra's
really?
fine.
Oh, I'm doing the solo support challenge. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it'll be
Don't worry, I
fine.
got it.
Capture the mission area.
No, no. Okay, that's fine. This is still pretty much the solo support challenge.
I'm a demon at Jeff. What do you mean? No.
You're Sigma mode.
Damn, he called you Sigma mode.
Yeah, that's it. You're
Wow.
getting. You're
Why do I
getting.
say Sigma mode when he's act? when
Sigma
it's
mode?
definitely
Sigma boy.
mode.
What's everyone's favorite women-owned business?
Pfizer.
Looks like a mission
I don't
area.
know.
Yours to capture now.
Is that
Women-owned.
Comes
is
Captain
that women-owned?
America.
Everybody name every single Empire sponsor.
Factor.
M&M's,
Glitch energy drink. Blue Apron, I think.
Blue Apron?
I don't know.
EpiPen.
Why is it blue?
You got one of those. Bam, bam, bam.
I got two of
They
them.
make diaper
Oh,
productions.
yeah, I'm
LLC.
strapped with
True.
2 EpiPens. Don't fuck with me.
I'm Yaga.
Two.
What do you gotta keep 2 for?
Just in case the first one doesn't work.
Bro's got a
Yeah,
backup.
you can do that, brother.
Well, you know, he doesn't want us to
Yeah.
die.
Yeah, your BP's gonna go
Oh,
through
see?
the roof.
Did you imagine
brother.
dying like that, Chloe?
My Black Panther is gonna go through the roof if I fucking pop a EpiPen.
Can I get one? Like, actually, I need a little energy boost.
Oh no.
It does make your heart rate go fucking crazy, bro. I was in the ambulance. It was at like 200.
But you tried it before? Or you done it before?
Yeah, I tried it.
You try that shit?
Yeah.
They're like,
Well, you're pretty good at magic. How does your core know about glitch? I
it
don't
was
know.
in
I've
it
seen
was in
not-
Ghost of Tabor. It's in Ghost of Tabor.
Holy shit.
Oh, I have Luna team up.
Everyone's favorite chronic disease?
Oh,
That's a
he's
good question.
walking on me.
Bronchitis.
Oh.
I fuck with ALS.
I missed. I'm dead.
I fuck with blue plates.
A new challenge. Oh, hey, Oxy.
Hi, Oxy.
Hi,
Wait, Oxy's in
Oxy.
the call? Oxy.
Yeah.
Oxy.
Hello,
Hi,
Oxy.
Do you want to do
Wait,
team bonding
wait,
with
yeah,
us or no?
wait, yeah, do team bonding.
I just want to know, like, how do you know about glitch?
Because it's in a game called Ghost of Tabor. It's a VR like extraction shooter, and that one of the drinks.
No. Yeah, how do you
A nice deep freeze.
What do
No.
you mean?
know about us though?
You said it before.
Really?
No,
No, you definitely have. How else would I know?
I definitely did.
No, you definitely have. How else would I know?
I got a few tricks.
Was he not supposed to say anything?
I
I feel like
mean,
he wasn't supposed to say anything.
a little awkward now, but all right.
Uh-oh, Brenris.
I just want to know how you found that.
But you said it before.
It just
God.
happened like a couple days ago with
I
like.
feel like I remember hearing you talk about it too.
Yeah, you've said it before.
Yeah, I was there too.
Yeah, Foey, were you there too?
Yeah, I remember.
Or I probably just read it somewhere on the Empire Discord.
But it hasn't even been posted yet.
I just got connections like that, I guess. I don't know.
AI.
Bro's leaking shit.
I could have sworn it was already. I could have sworn you said it. No.
Nope.
Okay.
I
Okay.
got both supports. Win. Where's the?
This better be a real portal, bro. This better be a real portal.
Taking them away.
This better be a real fucking portal. Oh, it was.
Oh, help me. Thank you.
So, you gonna participate in team bonding,
I know,
Oxy,
sing
or?
walk.
Yeah. How's?
Alright,
how's
Oxy,
team-
say your name and then two fun facts about yourself, please.
Okay.
Say your name first. Say your name.
Oh God. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just really nervous right now.
All right. I'm not answering that, Lord.
You know,
Come on, Oxy. Come on.
I was reading what Lord said about shit.
Come on.
My name's Oxy.
Hi, Oxy.
Hi, Oxy.
Bye.
Everybody. Okay. I'm double jointed in my
your
thumbs.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh, me too.
No way. Oh my God. That's so cool.
That's so fun. All right, second fun fact.
I'm allergic to tree nuts.
Oh my god, me too.
I'm not surprised.
What?
Okay. Fo, you next.
Oh, I mean,
Oh, we already went.
we already.
Yeah, we already went. We already
Oh,
went.
okay. Okay.
Yeah,
we already-
I
already-
wasn't. Okay.
Yeah, we already went. You
I can
you
go
were in,
again.
you were in chat.
I
weren't
mean, you could like watch the VOD,
I mean,
but like,
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can watch.
yeah,
Yeah,
man,
whatever,
like
guys.
it's kind of like
Yes.
you had to be there.
Yeah, no, totally. Yeah, man. Got you.
You had to be there.
Yep. Yeah, just had to be there, I guess.
Let's finish up setting up your PC. Oh. I'm gonna go storm the touch. No, I'm gonna pull a Foey and pick BP to touch.
Wait, did we go over politics and religion already?
We did.
Yeah.
We just.
Yeah, I
Okay.
covered that.
Good.
I covered
good.
sexuality too. Do you have any other important topics to pick up?
Did we do like controversial stances, like, political views?
Hey, I'm gonna def it, guys.
Well, you can give one. You can give one if you have one.
No, this is more like I received the political views.
I mean, we.
I mean, okay. So what are your? Oh, I'll give you
Yeah,
a
so,
political view,
yeah.
and you give me your stance.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, abortion.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. Okay. Let's.
You go, quick, answer it.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I might deafen for a bit.
I could answer that.
Yeah, no, so Fo, Igor, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, you didn't answer
Come
that.
on, Zoe.
Yeah, Igor, waiting for your view on that one.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
It's an
mean-
open forum. Anyone can
Well, I
answer.
mean, like,
Yeah, sure.
I don't plan on having kids right now, so I don't think it really pertains to me.
Oh no, that doesn't fucking matter. Just
That
give me
doesn't
your
Still
matter.
answer.
talking about this?
I don't
We
think
still
I don't
talking
think
about
it
this?
pertains to me necessarily.
Alright,
Let
let's
me
talk
ask my mom.
immigration.
Let me ask my mom what she thinks.
Bro.
Oh,
Goo gaga.
She just yelled at me in
Boy.
Spanish. I don't want to repeat what she said.
What did she say?
No, I don't want to repeat it.
Did she say something
No,
in
I don't-
Spanish?
no,
Or did she?
no, just-
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
How about we
We'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
you know what, Fo, go into the next political view. We need another one to kind of spice it
You
up.
guys know you guys can get pregnant off of shrimp?
I did not.
I don't think that's true.
Okay, so that was a so
want to be the
abortion was
first?
a no go.
I think you could do it, Dyer.
Yeah, abortion was a no-go. Let's go
I
to
don't
the
know.
next
Peter.
one,
I
please.
don't know.
Okay. All right. So next political topic. Let's talk economy.
Okay. Yeah, we can talk economy.
Okay. We can talk
You guys
about it.
think, we're in the first 100 days of a new presidency. What do you guys think about the economy?
Not my problem.
Not my problem either.
Yeah, why do we ask the two foreigners?
I think my money's fine.
Oh, what did you just call me? That's crazy.
Yo, that's
What?
so racist, bro.
Yeah, we don't say foreigner
Foreigners.
anymore.
Yeah, we don't say
Okay.
foreigner.
Yeah, we don't
I'm
say that
sorry.
anymore.
Is it hot in here? Assemble here.
Sports, yeah. What's your guys' favorite sports game?
Wii Sports.
Okay, that's not political. That's not political at all.
No, it is though,
Yeah.
because if you really think
Apex
about it,
Legends.
How are we supposed to bond about this?
you guys like soccer, you guys like basketball.
All right. Let's talk immigration.
Thank you, Bugs.
You're like the edgy kid at school right now, Foey.
I guarantee you, Goey, not Goey. Goey watched Gore
Yeah.
as a kid. or when he was younger.
Yeah, he
Lord.
laughed
He was
at
one of
it.
those kids that would show it to you.
Yeah.
Like at
Live
8
leak,
a.m.
bro. Like on live leak.
God, and he vapes too. I don't know.
I don't vape.
Yeah. You do vape. You do.
I don't
What the
vape.
fuck is that?
That's,
Oxy, did you know Goey vapes?
yeah, that's a toka.
Yeah, he's
I
a
don't
big
vape.
vaper.
I've never seen one.
Oh, he
Are
is.
we-
He's a big
Are we
vaper.
allowed to
I
smoke
don't
on the
vape.
team?
You're about to piss me off.
Oh, well, buddy.
Whoa.
6 fucking seconds. It took you 6 fucking seconds to piss me off again.
I'm getting scared, guys.
Yeah, I don't.
Why are you
He was
scaring
so close to
Coca,
blowing
dude?
up.
Oh, he's too dominant.
Sure.
What's everyone's favorite
Sure.
drug? Did we ask that one yet?
Yeah, we did.
I did ask her actually.
Yeah, they're all
Oh.
lame. Just like prescription drugs.
I like
Oh,
Vicodin.
okay.
Hogan
Yeah,
didn't
what'd you say,
answer a
Cole? You
single
didn't answer
question yet.
anything.
Yeah, Co's been muted this whole time.
That's true.
No, answer every single question that's been asked in a row right now.
Oh, are you a big fan of epinephrine?
Oh,
Yeah,
from Daisy.
Yeah,
I got 2 on me right now.
Get a heart attack,
Nice.
What do you have him in your room for?
You got some epinephrine?
bro. Why
I do,
would
I
you
do.
have
Yeah.
it in your room
Hell
for? Are
yeah.
you stupid?
Wait, you're anaphylactic?
I am, yeah.
You made that
Oh
one
yeah,
up.
brother.
Thank you. Okay, bud.
Yes,
Me and
Yeah,
you, bro,
brother.
right? See, that's what we're going to. Me and you forever, bro. You know, we're boyfriend.
Hi,
and
Mast.
boyfriend.
How are you?
Yep. Forever. When we go to land together, we'll each carry our own EpiPen.
Yep. Oh, we can trade.
Oh my god, yeah, we can trade. We can sign it.
Yeah.
Hush, we should steal their
Autograph my
EpiPens.
EpiPen.
Yeah, we should. Yeah,
Yeah,
we,
we
should
should
steal
steal
the
their
EpiPens
EpiPens.
and then rub peanut butter on them or whatever. They're like,
Tree
scared
nuts.
of.
Tree nuts.
However,
Not
it works.
allergic to peanuts. Peanuts
No,
are
you're scared of them, right? That's how it works.
It's actually a real serious issue that we shouldn't be making jokes about.
It's too late.
Please,
Oh,
please chill out, please. Thank you.
it's too late. Ooh, good song.
Like if you don't
Bowie?
joke about everything.
Yeah.
What do you think about single mothers?
Hot.
They should hit my line.
That's what
Alright.
Kirsten.
Just
K-Dog,
kidding.
K-Dog.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
I'm not.
Well,
That's awesome.
I.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint.
Er, Oxy, is this the team bonding that you imagined?
Yeah.
It is,
be
yeah.
like this?
Yeah, it is. I'm having a great time.
Oh,
glad
if
you
you
guys
guys
are
want to
so
be the
bonded
dad that
together.
stepped up.
on the Lokes? Oh my gosh, Foey, where have we gone?
Can you
This
make
is
code talk
Uh,
more though, Oxy, please?
I can't wait to play Beach Sentinels this weekend.
Can you make your core talk less?
Okay. Well,
Please?
I mean,
Please.
I feel like I've been talking way too much, so I'm gonna stop.
No,
Oh,
please
shut
don't
the
stop.
hell up.
thank God.
Yeah, no, I'm going to. I'm sorry.
Thank God.
No more questions from me.
Thank God.
I got a question. What's your favorite thing about Canada?
I can't wait for it to not exist.
I can't wait for it to be the 51st state.
Yep.
God, Mikael.
Oh.
Oh my God, hello.
I love how your population's like old.
Oh, Spaghetti-O!
Good maple leaves. I
What's
like how
everyone's
you,
favorite color?
pink.
Favorite what?
Favorite
Oh,
color?
indigo.
And you're so
Wow.
extra.
It's just a little
It's
tryhard,
cool.
aren't we?
It's a cool color.
Girl, you're so extra.
Okay.
I'm
You need a.
not boring like you.
Who do
Bro,
you think
you're
is the
doing too
funniest?
much.
I can't
Who do you
team
think
on
is the
for much
funniest on
longer.
the team?
What?
Who do you think is the funniest on the team?
Well, I want you to answer that question first, Oxy.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we got. I'm gonna let you guys kind of.
Nah, I want you to answer that question first.
Oh, yeah, Oxy.
Oh, wait, who do you think's the funniest? Go ahead.
Girl, you're doing too much.
Credo
that's
says I
awesome,
think
sorry.
Foley's the funniest.
That's awesome.
I think
How sure do you think's the funniest on the team?
Human is busted.
Yeah, it might be Foey, bro.
Oh, he's pretty funny.
Stop. Stop.
Oh, he's the most handsome.
Stop.
You getting off?
Yeah, I have to go.
What
Why?
the fuck,
loser.
Chloe?
What?
We're gonna six
I have
stack
to-
ranked.
we're
Hush is
so
level
close.
11. You're
We're
2
so
hours
close.
away. You're 2 hours away from 6 stacking
We're
rank. by the
so
way.
close.
No, I want to kill myself.
Okay, it might be
Okay,
nap time.
Here's all right. We can rank. I'll keep playing if one of you rank everybody from most skilled to least skilled on the team.
Okay, got you. This okay. You core number 1.
Okay.
Most skilled? No, starting with most skilled. Starting with most skilled.
Yeah, sorry.
My
Oh.
bad, my bad, my
No,
bad.
wait. You mean
okay.
to put me? You mean to put me in?
My bad, my bad. I didn't know that.
No, most
No,
skilled at the
like-
top. Yeah.
No, you
Yeah.
mean-
Oh, that's you. Okay, gotcha.
You
All right,
like?
I'm gonna go me number 1.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Didn't make
Foey,
sense.
Hush, Yakor, Midnight, War Mage,
Oh.
Ko, all tied for second. Am I missing anyone?
But that was in order though, right?
Oh no,
Right.
they're all, you're kind of all tied for second.
Well, I mean, like, if you think about it, I think let's just say that's the order.
Actually, I think. Actually, let
Alright,
me
Oxy,
actually
I gotta ask you
rank
something.
this. Yeah, I'm gonna go Oxy, right? Number 1. Foey 2.
Mm-hmm.
Hush 3.
What I do may seem dangerous,
Aw.
but I've never felt safer than when I'm with
I'm gonna go
Stop.
Midnight, War Mage, tied for 4th. Ko's on a separate list because he's so cool.
That's true. That's true.
Retweet, retweet.
And then Atlas is on the second list. I haven't seen Atlas play yet.
Okay. Yeah. I gotta. I have to ask you.
Who is
I have
that?
to-
Where did he
I
come
have to ask you a
from?
question, Oxy. Oxy, is Atlas
Yeah,
my
yeah.
replacement?
Atlas, he's Sash's replacement actually.
No, but he plays DPS.
Yeah, but we're gonna come in. Yeah,
Oh, Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
So he's
No.
a replacement for you then.
He is a replacement for me. I saw on the list. It said Hella and Torch. You know how many Hella, Punisher, Torch comes from? It's over for me. It's over. I had a good
Does he
time.
actually play Torch?
Oh yeah.
I had a good time. I had a good run.
Oh, that's awesome. He
Nice.
actually does play Torch. That's awesome.
I had a good time. I appreciate what Empire did for me.
Thank God.
Good time.
Never mind.
I can't wait till we beat Sentinels this weekend.
Oxy, you saying that does not instill me with confidence, bro. Like, do you want me to play bad?
No, dude, we're gonna beat Sentinels. I'm like not even worried about it, honestly.
No, you talking like this is actually starting to piss me off.
Because I'm trying
Just starting to
No,
get
you're
scared
not.
out, dude.
No, you're not trying to hype the team up. That's not what you're doing, Oxy.
that is 100% what I'm doing.
That is not what you're doing.
Hey,
You
don't
d-
talk to the CMO like that.
You don't want to piss him off, okay, Oxy? Trust me. There's one thing. There's some things you want to do.
Sorry.
Pissing him off is something you don't want to do.
My bad, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
you
don't-
just play Moon Knight.
I don't know who I was messing with.
Yeah. Talking to a future army soldier.
This is the worst character in the game. Black.
Whoever your core is playing.
What's your most?
You wouldn't last a second in my shoes, bub.
Bub. You're
Is that
not.
really not
Yeah,
good?
because they're a size fucking 7.
Wait, is
Oh, I
that
get
good?
you
Here,
small
I'll-
feet. That's funny.
I'll be here all night.
No, you're not. You literally just said you had to go.
Yeah, I did.
I was acting like
I
Oxy
mean,
don't
it was
pay his
about
bills.
having too
Oxy
much
has not given me money. He
Maybe
does
because you
not
treat me
pay my
like this.
bills.
Maybe because you treat me like this, you don't give me money.
Give you
Oxy,
money?
can I have some money?
I treat you good.
Yeah, no, I did. You do
Oxy,
treat me
I
good
could take
before.
you away from all this.
I think you could.
I could take you to tier
Oh my
1
God,
if you
Moon
pay
Knight's
me.
crazy.
All right, name it. Hush, name it.
Let's do a low salary.
Okay.
I want hourly.
It's got to be above 100K a year.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
We'll start it low.
Not out of the cards. Not out of the cards.
Okay. You know, like, can you get me out of the military?
Like out of your contract?
Yeah. Can you like
Yeah,
bail
yeah.
me
Just
out?
leave. Yeah, just leave, bro. Like you should just leave.
Just leave? Okay.
Yeah, like just quit. Like they can't force you there, right?
Well, you're not gonna believe me when I say this.
Just leave, bro. Just, like they can't
Yeah,
keep you
it's
there.
just like
Like, it's illegal to
Just
keep
leave.
people there.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's kidnapping, dude. Just walk out.
UCMJ is a cool thing.
Yeah, that's
You
awesome,
guys-
man. Whatever, bro. Have you tried walking out yet, though?
I have you. I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay.
Uto?
We'll see you at the LA meetup.
He is
LA
legal property.
meetup?
Yep. Are you driving down for that?
Yeah, I am.
Awesome.
What fucking LA meetup?
You're not going to the
Oh,
LA
we know in
meetup?
LA.
Like, this guy's not going to the fucking LA meetup? No way.
God, typical.
But he acts like he has a license.
Oh,
I
can
do.
go?
What?
Wait, you not have a license?
I have a license.
took
What are you
him-
talking about?
It took him
Oh.
45 years.
Not
Oh
true
my
at
god,
all.
no license. That's kind of
I have a license.
You got it when you were like 19?
Oh,
Like when I was 16 and a half. And
No,
like,
you didn't. No, you didn't.
I trust her.
No, you didn't. Don't lie.
Ready for another ghost fighter?
Why? What are
He
you
failed the
talking about?
test so many times.
I did not
that
fail
it
the
took
test.
him, like,
I did not fail the
multiple
test. I did not fucking fail the test. Don't speak on my name like that.
that's my DPS.
I did not fail the test. You're going
Yeah,
to
that's
LA
your
meetup?
DPS, but it's okay. We got a replacement now.
At least he doesn't have mechanics.
You're gonna find me lifeless one day, Akshi.
Yippee!
You're not gonna come for me or
I
anything.
just-
You're not gonna tell me
I-
to stop or anything.
No. Issue, don't worry. It's
We
not
have something
CPR
in the works.
certified.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang up the mouse.
Dang.
I'm dangling. I'm dangling.
You guys know I'm CPR certified and BLS certified as well.
What's
I'm
BLS?
CLS certified. What the hell?
That's
Can you stop by his house and dispose of him? What is that? Like, to Hush or to me?
I'm forklift certified.
No, you're
Me
not.
too.
Yeah, I am.
I just guarantee
I can
you,
operate.
Wait,
a
did you say you're
forklift like no
CLS
other.
certified?
you want to put a
Combat
scratch on me.
lifesaver.
Hush never lived in LA.
Oh shit, my bad. No, you're
What are
right.
you
know
talking
about
about?
that?
Are you
What do
being
you know
schizo?
about that, Oxy?
I don't know nothing about that.
Immortality comes with a price.
You operate a forklift though?
That was glad
Yes.
to pay it.
I worked
I
at
cannot.
Lowe's when I was younger, and I got forklift certified.
I'm not
Cali?
forklift certified.
Is it LA? Yeah, LA's part of Cali.
I am certified.
But he never
to-
lived in
I do have
LA.
my ambulance driver's license though.
Yeah, English next time. Kobe.
Yeah, my ambulance,
shit's
right? The
forklift,
ambulance, the you know what the thing is, right? Yeah, I can
Wee,
drive that.
wee, wee.
Yep. That's the sound it makes. So proud of you guys.
Aww.
Burner. Huge ult.
Same thing. Is it?
Oxy, Core doesn't think my Groot is good.
It's not.
You poured the fuck, man.
It's not
He also
good.
thinks my Venom is bad.
That's good.
Well, no, I would actually love to play as Venom more often, if I'm being honest.
Have you tried like?
Yeah.
You can ask like Snake Case for any tips or no?
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
Okay, listen, I'm higher elo than Snake Ace.
Snake Case is the Venom guy.
yeah, Snake.
I mean, yeah, doesn't like he's pretty good at Venom from like what I heard, right?
He's the Venom
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he really is. Such a chill guy too.
Whatever. I'm gonna go talk to Team Captain. I'll see you guys later.
He's got a strong jawline.
Wait, who's Team Captain? I'm confused.
By the way.
The right
You don't
one,
know who-
Wolverine.
Come on.
He doesn't know
Oh,
who the best Wolverine in the game is. Just like the greatest of all time. The best Wolverine, like not even close
He is pretty good.
to
Wolverine.
anybody else.
wow, this
He's-
seems like a really good Wolverine
he's
player.
probably the best Wolverine you will ever like comprehend. You can't even comprehend the better Wolverine.
I wish we had a good Wolverine player.
Dude,
Oh.
me too.
too.
I wish my Moon Knight waited for my ults.
Oh, shit.
I wish my Moon Knight wasn't fucking trash, bro.
That's War
You're also too
Mage.
slow. I get 2 and 1.
I don't know
like
if
a
he does.
McDonald's
Call
meal
it
deal
third.
right now.
Shit talking War Mage is crazy.
He is a fucking asshole.
Who, War?
Me?
Yeah, he
That's
is.
true.
War
What if a War
He
Mage?
is Canadian. He is Canadian.
Canadian, they're all fake.
Might be like.
Two-faced fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, for real. What I'm saying.
I'm getting so many kills right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm carrying. I'm carrying. Am I
You're
too long yet?
11 and 5. You're 11 and 5. Chill out.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I got another one. No, wait, don't wait. Oh, one.
I should call on Jeff.
On my shark arc.
Shark
Stay
Park.
on point. Stay on point. I'm farming ult. I'm farming ult. I'm farming ult. I got ult. I missed everything.
Oh, huge. Oh my god.
are, you dirty, dirty. You naughty, naughty.
Wait, they have no support. It's winnable.
But I'm playing DPS basically.
Every game is a scrim to War Mage.
I
Why
need
are
to
we
see
not oncoming?
more of that behavior.
That's right. You think you're the king? I'm
Alright.
the king.
He is Canadian, isn't he? Did he just counter swap me? Because I'm on Strange? What the fuck?
That wasn't
Their
for you.
backline right now is shivering in their timbers from my aura. My sheer aura.
Wait, let me know when you get. Let me know when you get. Triangle.
Yagamoko.
We can-
Right
we
behind me.
Guys, they're focusing me.
We win this, mean.
We can do the Trojan horse. We can do the Trojan horse. Everyone gather up. Everyone gather up. We can do the Trojan horse and go in with Hushido.
Everyone gather up. Trojan.
Ooh, I like that. You throw me and I go.
Oh,
Wah, wah,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
wah, wah.
Everyone gather around. Gather around. Gather around.
Over here, everyone over
Come on,
here.
come on.
Are we missing anyone?
Okay, I should go a bit more up so I have space to.
Okay.
Right
Alright,
here, right
do it
here,
here, do it here.
Oh, the
Okay, ready, gather around,
okay.
gather around. Okay, everyone good? Okay, Trojan horse.
Yep.
our
We forgot our
right now
Loki.
for, like, what?
Okay. On the Luna, on the Luna, on the Luna. Get her ass. Oh my god. Big.
Huge!
Oh my god, it
Oh my
worked.
gosh!
We're trying that. We're trying that.
Look at
Against
this
We
house.
Sentinels.
gotta do that. We gotta do that against Sentinels.
Sentinels is not.
We're doing that against
coming.
Sentinels. Sentinels will not be ready.
For real, bro.
Wait, we actually should.
No, we shouldn't, Warbage.
Throw 'em off.
No,
Here, so like, do whatever you want. I mean, like, try to win, because that's obviously important.
thank you. We'll try.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We'll do our best. Try to win.
Hi,
What if
Alchemist.
they
How are
pay
you?
us to throw? Would we do it?
Yeah.
How
No.
much?
How much?
Yeah, how much?
Yes.
I got my pig, I
Without
got my wallet.
question.
They don't pay us to win, so yeah, I would pay us to throw, yeah.
Oh my god.
They pay us to win.
Help!
I'm
Help
doing good,
me!
Alchemist. I'm doing good.
They actually haven't seen movement like this before.
You're
This is
playing
advanced
Doctor
Strange
Strange.
They haven't seen movement like this.
You know, I used to take Crimzo and the ones on Strange, and then I'd lost every time.
I'm so sorry.
Let's go! That's fucking hype.
I think that's a... Ooh. How's this character the worst in the game? Like, secretly he's broken now.
You teach me Strange? I don't think I'm the guy to ask for Strange tips.
We have
Let me
like
look at my
something.
no,
I
have
forgot
it
what we
here, I
have.
think.
Oxy,
Okay.
what do we have today? Instead of
VOD.
scrims? A VOD? I thought it was like
Tips.
Or well, it's not VOD, but it's,
Oh.
the coach now's gonna do a walkthrough. of
a
that.
walkthrough.
I didn't mean to leave, but whatever.
PowerPoint presentation.
The gang is disbanded.
PowerPoint, yeah. PowerPoint.
I did not. I kind of accidentally
Is
left
there
again.
is there gonna be any like political talk in this walkthrough, or is it gonna be about the game?
What?
Really, whatever you want.
Oh, I got another teammate. We're good.
Rune fan?
Yeah, I got another teammate to join us since Foey left us.
Oh, rude fan.
Rune
You
heart?
gonna teach you better position? Oh yeah. Hi Runehart. How are you?
I
Don't
Who's
fuck
the-
with Red 40.
Oh, I love
Who's
Red
this? I'll
40.
drag him in the V.
Yeah.
I'll drag him in the
My friend
VC.
is
Tell him
a
to join up.
40 hater.
This is you want
You
Pally
want
to join
Pally
the
in the
VC?
VC?
I'll drag him. I'll drag him in here.
Pally
Yo.
join the VC.
Pally, join the VC. Are you in the Empire Discord?
Pick your hero.
There we go.
But you better prepare 2 fun facts though.
Oh,
Oh, true.
Oh, look who's here.
Hi, Pally.
What's your
Hi,
name?
Pally.
Wait, 2 fun facts.
Oh, yeah, do fun facts. Come on.
You have your name, then your name first, please.
Yeah, it does do.
Hi, I'm Pally.
Hi,
Hi,
Pally.
Two fun facts.
Do fun facts, please.
I got 4
playing
cats
Widow.
and I got a Magneto figure.
Mm.
Oh, like you're built like Magneto?
Oh.
Oh no, a figurine. a figurine.
That's impressive, Pally. Holy shit.
It's a good build.
Pally's fucking ripped.
You're a big guy. Get up there. Holy
One Pally
shit.
versus 100 Igors.
versus you, Castle. That's not it. We're alike because we both know there are some problems that
I'm gonna ask him some team bonding questions here.
Yeah, what are your views on the economical state of the United States of America?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
No, I thought that one.
Kidnap. Kidnap.
Oh, kidnap. Kidnap. Yeah, what are your views on kidnappings?
Oh, I
Fucking
like that,
awesome.
I like
Fuck with those. I fuck with those.
I'm ready.
Y'all fuck with kidnappings?
I fuck with.
Where are they?
So hard.
that. What's
I'm the
everyone's
reason
favorite-
there's not a lot of Amber Alerts.
Huh?
Oh, cause you save them all. I love.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Hey, Oxy, this guy's
Wait.
asking to join EMP.
Imagine being like a bounty hunter.
Do we join EMP?
This guy's asking to
Who's
join.
asking, bub?
Who's
Valid.
asking?
It's a Wolverine player.
Yeah, somebody
Yeah.
asked last night, and I told them to hit you up, Oxy. Have you gotten any DM?
No. I mean, wait, let me check. I don't look at my DMs.
Well, you don't look at your DMs?
No, I did not.
Wait.
You look at my DMs.
I do. I have Hush.
We already
Fit,
have a
so I
Black
can see all
Widow.
of his.
Did you see? Oh yeah, you saw how Hush looks.
I tell him good night and good morning every day.
Oxy ignores your DMs, Rune. I believe it.
What? Oh, I got him!
I do not ignore your rune.
Ask Oxy why
Would
he
you- would you
ignored your
rather know
DM,
when- would you-
Dyer.
would-
I
would
just
you
don't
rather
think he
know
likes
when-
you.
Wait, who DM me now?
Dyer. Sorry, what were you saying, Bowie? Oxy also ignored
rather
the
know-
manager's
would you
DM?
rather-
Oxy.
Dude, hey,
Would you-
guys,
would-
chill out.
I'm just gonna kill myself.
Okay, talk, Bowie. Talk, Bowie.
What's going on? Go ahead,
No,
Bowie.
go ahead. Bowie, 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 go
No,
ahead.
No,
Bowie.
no, I'm done. I'm done.
Bowie.
Y'all,
go ahead.
y'all don't deserve me.
Bowie,
Y'all don't-
sorry.
y'all
No,
don't-
Bowie,
y'all don't
actually,
deserve me.
actually, I'll meet up.
Y'all don't deserve me.
No,
Oh, thank God,
actually,
I'm the mute?
actually.
Oh, we keep doing this.
Y'all don't deserve me, bro.
I think you're great, Chloe.
Don't.
Who the hell is this guy?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Pally.
My bad, my
Nah,
bad.
don't do Pally like
Yeah,
that.
Lower, yeah,
I love you,
lower,
Pally.
yeah.
I love you,
lower
Pally.
yourself.
Some people just don't appreciate what they have till it's gone.
Hush, I
Yeah,
don't.
well-
Or not Hush. I'm Hush. Duel. I don't know all DMs. I just sometimes don't see them.
No, but
Sure, buddy.
Bowie, actually, what were you gonna say?
So would you rather know when you're gonna die or how you're gonna die?
Okay.
When? So I can stop it.
When?
Yeah, I think also when.
But if you could choose how, then you could also stop it. Because if it was like car accident, then you would stop getting in the car.
Like forever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that. I'd forget. Or I wouldn't believe it after a while. Oh, fuck.
You just got horrified.
You. I'd actually hate myself.
Uh-oh. I think I'm dead.
Nah, you're not.
Jarvis? Full explosion. Where they got Rune.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll handle him. Wolverine.
Oxy,
Yes.
why do you
Bowie?
have? What does the redux part of your name mean? Like, what's that mean?
I don't know.
Oxy
Yeah, you
killed
do. What is it? Yeah, you do. What is it?
I just
Don't hide
it's
it
in
from
there.
us.
I'm not hiding. I'm not hiding, guys. I'm not hiding.
Is it not from chemistry? Like, I remember there was like an oxidation reduction reaction or
Who
something?
the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, holy shit. Come here, Yucker. Yucker, hands!
I mean, yeah, there is something like that in chemistry, but that's not the reason.
But like, what's the reason?
There is no reason. There is no reason.
So it's just like when people put numbers in the name just to make it look like that.
Cool.
Yeah, Oxy was taken, so I had to do something.
Okay, I mean, I was expecting
So
a cooler
he
answer, if I'm
chose-
being honest.
Yeah, that was kind of lame as
Yeah, I
hell.
was expecting a way cooler response.
I mean, I bet Alex still would have liked my response, but whatever.
Yeah, who?
Who's Alex?
Alex?
Talking about
No,
Vito?
Atlas. I said I bet.
Atlas.
No, I said I bet
From the
Atlas
DPS.
would have liked my.
Oh,
Maybe
Atlas.
DPS in town.
Yukor's replacement.
Welcome
Oh,
home,
I mean,
Kenny.
no, I mean, I just, he would have liked my response, so. But
Have
it's
you even
whatever.
spoken to Atlas?
I have, yeah.
See, we keep it real with you, Oxy.
What is Atlas' personality so far?
He's a really cool guy.
That's not.
If it's another Yukor, I'm hanging up the mouse.
Is he lean left or right?
Oh, we like
What?
I can't wait. Next, you can be talking about two different things
all
here.
Yeah,
Either would work.
I don't. I think Foley might need PR training. He's about to be the next Velostra.
That's awesome.
Who's that?
Oh my god. I don't.
Who's more hung, Rocky or
Well,
Atlas?
I didn't read that message on purpose, Oxy. Right, there's a reason I didn't read that message.
Who's more hung, Rocky or Atlas?
I'm not bullying anyone in Kenny.
we both know.
Oh my god, we know the answer. How do I give Corito perms to pin messages?
I want a perm. My hair's kind of like flat right now.
You do look like you would have a perm.
You don't know what I like. That was
You
a filter.
literally face revealed.
That was a filter.
No, that was your real face, bro.
It's definitely your real face.
Just want to put him in my pocket.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Are your shoulder? No, actually, it was a filter. Your shoulders are. There's no way they're that big.
All right, bro.
Definitely
Like-
gotta be smaller.
My shoulders are like pretty good. Like, you know, they're pretty cool.
No, they've got to be. They got to be more narrow.
Narrow clavicles.
Yep.
I also love swords.
The battle starts.
I'm gonna
Right,
put
Pally?
it. Fuck it.
4, 3, 2,
All right.
1.
I brought up
All you need to do is capture the mission
Whatever.
area. Got it?
We kidnapping?
I'm not Alchemist.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, I didn't get the memo.
Oh shit. Oh, I got pushed.
What if I just made it so everyone has access to your team chat?
I think that's good.
Yeah,
Like,
that'd be-
anyone could
that'd be
just
fine.
anyone could just pop in and say hi.
Looks like the mission area.
Hulk is counter flyer.
Why is War Ace with Black Widow? I feel insignificant.
Because you are.
Who's dead?
Oh fuck.
I have aura.
Wolverine fan.
Playing the worst character in the game, apparently.
It might be.
So you just said that about Moon Knight. Now you're saying that about Widow.
Yeah, no, Moon Knight's the worst, or Elo. This is the worst character in the game.
I just don't believe that at all.
Yeah, I don't believe.
Widows can like dominate lobbies.
Yeah, that's why she's not the worst at her Elo. But in Bronze, she's horrendous.
So you're just calling bronze players bad.
I also
What was everyone's favorite subject in school?
I felt.
Skipping class.
I really liked robotics.
Chemistry.
What a fucking geek.
It was a cool class.
Loser.
Probably
What a
history.
fucking loser.
Who's cool on Kenny?
Oh yeah, and the chair turtle was
English,
pretty
which I already knew it.
Oh, shit. Um, Tell me, please.
I'm sorry, guys. My mom called me.
It's okay,
What'd she
pal.
call you?
Oh, she wanted to ask me about my housing situation for next semester.
You gonna be
Oh.
homeless?
And stop
You
that.
okay? You need some
What's
money?
your housing
Oxy's
situation?
got you.
No.
Whoa, whoa.
Ooh, history's cool.
So the plan was to be in a dorm, but all the singles were taken. So now me and my friend are looking for an apartment, maybe.
Don't do it, Coca. Don't do it. No, Coca.
Is there now a way?
Coco Melon.
Yukor, would you or no, Hush? Would you
There
room with me or
was.
no?
Would I what?
Would you room with me?
Yeah.
Why'd you change it from me? Like I could have answered that question too.
What? Because I wanted Hush's answer. I don't know.
I
I mean,
like,
Hush is cooler.
Yeah, I
Ooh,
just kind
that's
of wanted his answer.
I mean like I think I'm pretty cool.
I
You know,
don't.
you're right, Yukor. Would you room with me?
No.
Okay. That's fine, I'll fucking ask you.
What were you
I'd
famous?
just be
Yeah, I was
too
famous in
nervous.
high school.
Okay, but
That's
do you
on
want to
Disney
room
Channel.
with the bully, Oxy?
I'm not a bully.
That's why I don't. This. Oh, is that why you said no? You don't want to room with me because you're a bully.
No. Hush is a bully.
It's not true. Hush would bully me.
No, he would.
You didn't bully me either.
No, I wouldn't.
No, he would.
No, I wouldn't.
Just wait
Yeah.
wait for his true colors to come out. It's insane.
Oh, now we're bringing race into it.
Not everyone is you, Yakor. Why would he fucking bully him?
Well, I just don't. Me particularly, I don't bully anyone.
Nah.
Frankly, I don't like that word.
Did you get bullied by Hashikor?
I don't like you, Yakor.
It's okay. You can talk to me.
Can I? Honestly,
You can be open with me. I'm here for you. I know it's a hard topic.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think I'm having it. I don't think I'm
He
having
used
it.
to give you those swirlies, shove you in lockers, take your lunch money.
Yep, he used to shove me in the lockers, he used to give me wedgies, dunk my head, give me swirlies. I'm not tryharding, that's I.
Oh, is this true?
What happened?
He used to dunk his head in the toilet and give him swirlies.
I've literally never seen this guy. He likes to make up fake stories and play the victim.
I mean, it's just what happened. I feel you're just trying to invalidate my experiences.
Yes.
Hey, put me down. Put me down.
This is what I did to him.
I'm not a bully. You're a dad, Alchemist? I don't like
Baby,
bullying.
I'm praying on you tonight. Until I'll eat you alive, just like animals.
Animals.
Aussie. Let's say. Oh, yeah, Aussie, you here? Aussie. No. Don't wait for kids. That is fair.
Baby, praying on you tonight. You are.
I'm about to die in the game. I was so in there. Like I was.
Guys,
so
I don't know how much quick play I can take.
This is starting to get kind
I
of
don't know.
boring.
We have the walkthrough in 20 minutes.
I don't know if I can muster the strength for another.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I don't know if I can muster it.
This is so damn boring.
The walkthrough.
No, it's a walkthrough duel.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't actually know how long it's gonna take. What's everyone
level 11?
What's everyone's favorite pre-workout supplement?
White monster.
Gorilla mode.
100 milligrams of test.
Oh wow.
Gorilla
That's
mode's mid as fuck.
Probably
Nah,
strawberry
it's
milk.
fire.
Gorilla mid, no. That's what I used when I was like 18.
Do we use creatine here or no?
Yeah.
What brand do you use?
Tren.
That's not.
W.
It's not great. It's not great.
Dianabol. Are we playing it? Alright, I'll put you as a one more.
Attaboy. Good answer.
Only
Good
level
answer.
11?
11.
How are
I
you
like
not
horse
12 by now?
supplements. Dude, I'm 13. I'll be 13 next summer, so I'm basically 14.
I don't want to continue this
I got
conversation.
Shaquille O'Neal gummies.
No, thank you. Thank you for changing this.
Jackalicious.
Thank you for changing
They
this.
good?
I don't know. Let's find
He
out.
does need to get MVP.
Mm. No, they're not. Oh, they're alright. They're kind of mid.
You taste the shack in them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I can taste the
You'll
center.
need a top-notch team to win this one.
I heard Tren and came running. Welcome back, Lord.
Anyone stands in my way, they won't be standing much longer.
Oh yeah, Hush.
It's
I
okay,
told
pal. It's okay, pal. Don't
I
worry.
told Mikhail that not the coach Mikhail, the PUBG guy that you wanna 1v1 him in PUBG. He
Yeah,
laughed.
what is it? He laughed. He won't
Yeah,
be
he kinda
laughing when he's dead.
Bring them to our turf. Bring them to our turf.
Yep. How about let's have like a God Gamer Gauntlet?
Mhm.
We 1v1 PUBG, we 1v1 and Marvel Rivals, and then we do a
Overwatch.
neutral.
No, we can do PUBG, Marvel Rivals, and we can go Valorant. Both of you guys suck at Valorant.
Okay, I don't suck at Valorant.
What the hell are you looking at, bub? I can
Bowie will play in my place.
struggle inside of
You play
I just
Valorant?
want
Rush?
to play.
Oh, he left and didn't say goodbye.
No, he did. He
Yeah,
said.
he did.
He said, "All right, bye, guys."
I said goodbye to.
I said bye to him too.
Yeah, I said bye. I said bye, Foe. I love you.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Yeah, actually, let me DM Mikhail real quick.
1.
Hey, chill out. What? So can we do that God Gamer Gauntlet?
Yeah. We'll start in PUBG, and then we'll go like, I don't know, what characters do you 1v1 on Marvel Rivals?
Like Hawkeye, like Jeff.
Like
Hawkeye, hello,
Spider-Man.
something like that.
like Venom. Let's do like Magneto. We could do Thing. Captain America would be a good one.
You got Lord Cap? Hell yeah, Viking. Good shit. Then,
Yeah, we'll go Hawkeye, and then we'll go like PUBG, and then we'll do.
No,
do
we'll
Valorant.
do. No, we won't do Hawkeye.
we can do Roadhog. Roadhog 1v1.
Ooh, yeah, we could do Roadhog or
We're not doing
Genji.
Overwatch.
No, we could do. I don't. It's a neutral. I don't play it that much.
Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't play that much.
Yeah, we'll go PUBG, and then we'll go Marvel Rivals, and we'll go Valorant.
What?
Have more.
You're doing
And
it.
we'll
You got
record
it, Viking.
Post it and laugh at you.
Laugh at me.
Okay, but what's it gonna? If we beat him in a PUBG 1v1, does that mean we get like his place? Like his title?
What do you mean his place?
Like his title? Like we're now the PUBG Kings or whatever?
The PUBG Kings.
I got kicked for being AFK.
Well, yeah.
Because like I mean he lost it, so did we get it?
No, that means we're obviously better.
So then does he take your, like, you guys like swap? Like you guys become the PUBG team?
Yeah.
Well, no, 'cause we beat him in Marvel Rivals too.
Yeah. So like we
Well,
get
I mean, so then what happened? What does he do? Like, what
He's
happens?
gone.
yeah,
He's gone.
Yeah, he's off the team.
Oh, but I really
he's
like him
gone.
though.
I
really
don't
like
give a
him, though.
fuck.
I mean, do you like him
He's
more than
gone.
us?
I mean, he's a pretty cool guy. Like I
He
feel
makes him
bad.
more money. He makes him money.
Okay,
He's
no,
gonna
okay, yeah, that
make
makes
him more.
sense. That makes sense.
He's just, Oxy's just in this for the money.
That's, yeah.
Whoa.
Who isn't?
Who said that?
That's it. I'm hungry.
I don't know. I thought Oxy was different when I joined this team.
Yeah, me too.
Guys,
Thanks,
come on.
Shot.
I'm not in for the money.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I gave Rude Wingstop like this week.
Yeah, it's weird how I haven't gotten shit.
Come on, Wingstop.
Yeah, you are the favorite, Rune. That is true. You are his favorite.
Love
Because
Rude.
he's scared.
What the fuck, Foley? Foley, go back to doing whatever you were doing.
Master Gunner.
Me.
Master Goonway.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Are you just saying me?
Yeah.
Me choose to ignore you.
I don't even know what should I ask to make it like appropriate to send Hush Wingstop.
What do you mean?
Like,
Why
Hush, what
are
would
you
do
sending
for
him
me?
Wingstop? He doesn't like Wingstop.
Or no, fuck, Monster. Not
I
Wingstop.
miss you, Foley.
I want Wingstop.
I'll give you my address.
I can give you a
want
lot
that.
of things, Oxy.
What can you do for me, Hush? To give, and I'll give you Wingstop. Or fuck, Monster.
I miss you, Foley.
And like a Chipotle
Come back
or
to me,
something.
Foley.
I'll face reveal to you only.
Ooh!
Thinking about it.
I'm thinking this is tempting.
I mean, you are Mr. Empire. It's like a little dent in like your millionaire pocket.
I have no money.
Yeah, whatever you say,
yeah, I
millionaire.
don't believe that.
Yeah.
I think actually
I
you
would
would have more
millionaire.
money than me.
You can take the
He's a
company
millionaire.
credit card. No, I just spent it all today.
Reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Ooh, instead of Monster, can I get the Empire email, business email, like login?
What would you do with that?
I'd email Monster.
Or
But I
you could
already
just
emailed
ask
him.
him to
Yeah,
email
but I'd do it better because I'm more like better, more better.
You're more better.
I don't want to be on this
Yep.
character, Brune. I don't know why I'm playing her. Have you ever
Guys, you want a strange? I got a strange. Who wants it?
Wait, Oxy,
Yes.
have you ever emailed someone before?
I've emailed a shit ton of people, yes.
Wait, really? What's it like?
Yeah. How do you?
Like, how do you email people?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm new.
Yeah.
Wait, are you
Yeah.
AOL or what?
My AWOL? What?
No, AOL. Like,
Green face reveal.
didn't you say that you emailed someone before?
My lightning struck too recently. Out of sight.
Wait, well, I don't even know what you're asking. Would you ask me?
Like, have you ever emailed someone before?
Yes.
I'm asking if you use an
Really?
AOL account.
Oh, no.
Oh. Well, why
Yeah, I'm
why'd you-
more of a hot fix or whatever it
Hotmail.
is. Hotmail.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Gmail.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a
Big
Gmail
G
guy.
guy, huh? Big G guy.
Yeah,
Gmail's kind of
big
like
G guy.
corporate chill though.
Help!
Ecor, what did you just do on stream, bro?
What do you mean? what do you mean?
Why did you just stare at the Punisher and then get
I was waiting for
shit
the
on?
cloak ult to end. I was waiting for the cloak ult to end.
Uh-huh.
Listen, Oxy, this is one of your best DP players from the team. Watch the ult. Yeah, you can drop me right now.
One.
You
Like
can
there
drop me
isn't
right
two
now.
of you guys. One of the best DPS players on the team. That's fucking awesome, bro.
Yeah, you're definitely top 3, Ecor.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, Oxy, actual question.
Yep.
Burrito has like a ranking of like most deaths and least deaths and like stuff, like the whole stat line, and she won't give it to me. Can you tell her to give it to me, please?
Why would you want that?
I just want to look at it.
He likes everything to be
It's gonna
about
hurt your
him.
feelings. It's gonna hurt your feelings, really.
I just want to look at it.
Did you just shoot that straight up?
Yes.
You can do that?
Yes. And I tested it out on the practice range.
I just want to see it. Coach eyes only, but could be for player eyes too. No.
Actually, wait, do I even have access to the stats?
Well, Mr. Moneybags doesn't have access, huh?
Oh, just in time.
Just in time.
Hi, Coach Ned.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Ned.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, Ned.
It's me.
Hi, Justin.
Justin?
Who's Justin?
Just in time.
Ha! He's so funny.
You're gone, buddy.
You suck.
Guys, I want you to pick a map. I know if you're not busy. Pick a single map that you feel like you all struggle on. Just one.
Okay.
You yourself, Beth.
Spider Island.
Spider Island?
So you can still in Spider. I can agree to both, but I need like a collective. Who do we think is what between the two?
You just roll properly.
You can chill Convoy or Dom.
The convoy.
Oh boy.
Convoy. Okay.
Yeah, Convoy.
Sounds great.
You can just leave, Pally. Pally, you can just leave. Don't worry.
Let's see. Yes.
Pally's is Pally still in here? Pally said he's scared
Yeah.
to leave.
Yes.
Why?
Well, I'm scared to talk,
Well,
so...
I mean, what do you think we're gonna do to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you like the know?
Really?
Like Pally, genuinely, you're
know that.
starting to piss me off. Like, what do you think we're gonna do? To you?
What?
What do you think we're gonna do to you?
Oh.
You don't want to know what I'm
Like
thinking about right now.
TSPMO, Pally.
RSVC.
Hang on.
Can we drop this core guy? Send that, please.
Please.
Well, we are. We literally are. We have a new DPS player. So I'm gone.
Amen.
What?
Y'all are just so intimidating to... I didn't... Yeah, so...
We're not intimidating.
What is happening right now?
How? The only one I
What
could
is
see
he
being
doing?
intimidating is Hush, but that's just because he's
And me.
mean.
And me.
Yeah.
I'm not mean.
Reach.
I'm not scared of like your core or Hush, but I'm scared of like everybody else.
Okay.
Why?
Like,
Let me
I can
help
like
you out.
probably tear you to shreds.
Let me help you out. Minna's 411. Well, Minna's 411.
Yeah.
Now
Hey
you're not
Nad.
scared anymore.
Hey Nad. Can
Yeah.
you check what manager Carito just sent you, please?
I'm scared.
No, I don't know what it is. She just told me to tell you to check. Okay, we can continue now.
Oh, that probably makes sense.
Okay, we can continue.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I tear you to shreds, not Chloe. Pally.
So,
Always,
You
always
put on a
in my head,
maid outfit. I don't believe anything you say.
Tell him, Polly.
stupid.
Not true, Hentai. I'm scary.
I tear you to shreds.
to the ground.
Tell you to shreds.
Christ, that's so funny, Oxy.
It's just so funny.
No one can picture you for doing that. That's why.
Well, I can do it if I really want to.
Yeah, me too. We get
Sure,
tag
buddy.
team.
Yeah. Literally.
Literally. Kind of what I was thinking.
Literally. Totally
No, we
literal.
Wait, is Ko here?
I hope not.
Coconut.
Ko, how tall are you?
Coconut.
Hell is never. Coconut.
Coconut.
Wait. Ko, how tall are you?
5'8".
Oh, yeah, die.
Never mind.
Well, you don't think you could
That's
tear
cool.
anyone to shreds? What?
Well, I was gonna say like him, Hush 1v1, but
Oh.
like IRL.
You think you got that, Coho?
Oh.
I think he's got it.
He's eating.
I think me and Ko would just like probably kiss instead.
I don't.
Yeah, cuddle.
Telling you, those forehead kisses are real. Telling you.
No lips.
No.
Tongue lock.
Are we doing
Hey,
like French
how
or
old
like
are
are we
you?
doing like
Yeah,
little
tongue-
snippets?
tongue is locked.
First 5'6".
Erotica.
Not
Marvel
5'6".
Rivals erotica coming in.
No streams. It's like a walkthrough. Vodka's walkthrough. Yeah.
I can't with y'all.
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
Who we missing?
Anyone here play Overwatch?
I mean, not that you're asking, but I dabble.
Nah, anyone play Overwatch or no?
I dabble.
No.
Just curious.
Dabble.
No.
What you say, Oxy?
We all did.
I asked if everyone played Overwatch before.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, I dabble.
Yeah.
We all did.
Okay.
I've been coaching Overwatch since 2018.
Yeah, I play Overwatch as well.
We do.
Came
I'm
out.
pretty good.
What'd you do in Overwatch?
When you make killed.
What are your achievements?
You know,
what are
like
your earnings on Overwatch?
like 50 million or whatever. I don't know.
He's like,
So like you do have the money to buy his Wingstop, but you just don't want to.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah.
Where's my monster at?
I gambled it all the way. I'm sorry.
Oh.
So sorry to hear that.
I know.
who we missing today?
Oh.
Where's Broey? Where's Broey?
Yeah, where is
Yeah.
Go?
No, it's Broey now. 'Cause we had
Oh, yeah.
Oh, can we summon Goey? We
How
all
do you-
go Goey.
How do you pronounce that? Midnight?
What?
Midna.
It's Midna.
No.
What?
Knock.
My name?
Yeah, on Twitch.
Oh, knock.
Knock.
Nocte?
Knock.
Well, it's actually Nocte, but nobody pronounces the E, so it's
Knock.
I don't really care.
It's okay. They don't pronounce my name right either.
Yeah, Nad.
Made.
Actually, yeah. So the three is
German for night.
it's actually not. Well, hers.
Well, for midnight, yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm just missing. I'm old Xbox Halo, so using numbers for letters is a thing.
Spider Fist is ready.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
talked
it's
about my
perfect.
Halo.
I mean, I was pro in Halo 2 and Halo 3.
They
me
spread
too.
stories about me.
They talked about my Halo, my Winston.
Didn't know. No, you literally don't have a gold gun on Winston. We checked.
Okay. Yeah, you don't need a gold gun to be good.
No, you do.
I mean,
Oh.
I mean,
They used to share stories about my Genji, dude. Just leave
No,
them.
they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
You mess with the amazing
No, they didn't.
Spider-Man.
They sit around telling horror stories about it because how scary it was.
Yeah.
all right. Here's how I want to play this. Let's do. Ooh, nice area.
Kelly, feel free to give any input you want.
I mean, one way we could do this is just get everybody in the lobby and walk around the map. That's like what worked best in Halo.
It does 100%. But we don't have that kind of time. We do, but it would be more of like
Yeah.
probably after the MRC and Ignite. Then maybe we could do that. But we're gonna do this for now. So let me go ahead and get that started.
Spider Fist is ready to punch.
Don't mind it. I have to change the thing on it. I'm just gonna say paused. It always does that. Ba-ba-da-bum. Waiting on Foe, but I have it up. And we are ready.
Hey, how did that? Hey, Hush, you remember that one Spider-Man tech you showed me?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
How do you do that?
I don't know. Don't ask again.
I feel like it's something with infinite abilities. How do you do it though?
Oh, he literally at the beginning showed him turning off infinite abilities.
Maybe I can make it easier for other
How do you do it then?
I don't know.
You bring up the video
It's
then?
up to us to help the people who can't
Yeah.
help themselves.
Look at my stream. Did I send it to you?
Yeah, you sent it to me.
Not the furry.
Hey, Pally.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Hey,
That's a long
what's up, man?
way down.
Hi.
Gonna get sticky.
Can you give us a
Usually
goey?
on time.
Those are bad guys.
I feel like he's in the
Yeah,
bathroom.
Something happened.
I just realized I don't want to bring it up.
Gonna get sticky.
So
Okay.
Oxy, if we win the next tournament, can I have boba?
Don't
Bofa.
have that. I might. No. Ah, you funny.
What?
I heard what he said. It's all good.
Round
I
and
drink
pound.
here.
Hi, Runehart.
Was it a gay joke?
Yeah,
no, I said bofa.
Exactly.
Like both of these nuts.
See, there you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Every day my hatred for straight people grows a little more.
How do you know I'm straight?
Round and pound.
All right, Pally.
Pretty
Bottomy's
obvious,
going,
buddy.
so I'm gonna have to
Hey,
get you out
buddy.
of here.
Bye bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Pally.
Bye. Wow, didn't even get a chance to even say
Oh,
bye.
yeah,
though.
no, that's cutthroat.
I didn't even have the. I didn't even disconnect him. That was all them.
Yeah, not Pally hates you. GG's. He just typed in my chat, I hate that Oxy guy. He's so stupid and dumb.
I didn't even disconnect him.
All right, so while we wait for Foey, I know we had talked about doing walkthroughs on a PowerPoint. Here's my issue with PowerPoint. First, it's some people may not actually look at it. We've already kind of established that sometimes we don't look at the documents that we have, and that's okay. And number two, it's better and more interactive if I actually just record us doing map walkthroughs. This way you guys can refer back to it, and yes, it will be an hour long, and there will be a VOD posted into the notes and or into, we'll put in clips or notes depending. But it'll be something you guys can refer to at any point if you have any questions or just want to go over it yourself on your own time. So, if you guys can well, first, if anyone is watching my little stream, can anyone see my little drawing?
You said
that I
hi.
put?
Yeah.
Hi, Nad. Hi, Nad.
Perfect.
Somebody shut that guy up.
Okay, so the idea of a walkthrough is basically how we want to engage or deny angles. Is the common practice of it, right? So I'm gonna break down this as basic as possible without making it seem really like redundant. I'm gonna ask this as a class. Who knows the difference between the main lane and side lanes?
I feel
The
like I
main is
do.
the main one.
If you don't know, it's
Like-
perfectly fine. Ask your questions.
Like just the main choke and then like off angles like the side choke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct in a sense. So if you look at this is your main lane. The main lane is where the path of the payload will go. This is your main lane. Right? Anything off to the side is considered the side lane or an off angle in that sense, right? So a lot of times you'll see people hang out here, hang out over here, or for example, when we are on attack, you'll see us play over here. These would be considered off angles specifically because they are off the main lane. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. So, now that we know what the main lane is, every composition has its strengths and weaknesses depending if it needs to be played on a main lane or on off angle. So, again, this is going to be a lot of this is, if you guys have questions, please ask. But if I'm playing a brawl, would I have a better chance to play main lane or off angle?
Main.
Main lane.
Main lane. And why is that?
Because you want to play together.
Right.
You got enough sustain.
Right? The sustainability is only as good as we are stacked together. So, your brawl is primarily going to play in our little main lane. Now, if we're running a dive, how would we want to position on this map? And then again, you don't have to worry about being wrong. The whole point of this is learning. If we were on dive for attack, how would we want to play here? And I'll even get rid of the original melee stuff.
Your core can play like main while your dive sets up on an off or something.
Right, but if I was to choose an off, what would be an off? Would this angle on the bottom right be an off angle? Would this little ledge
To
be an
set
off
up for a
angle?
dive? What,
Yeah, how would a dive for attack want to set up?
Usually wrap left through the underpass under the wire.
Yeah.
And then go around and then go to the high ground on the left. And then I dive from there. That's usually how I dive if I'm on cap.
That's option 1. Option 2. Option 2 is to play. There is an option to come through here. Right? Those are your 2 dive angles. So, I know this seems really silly. It really does. But here's the purpose for it. On every single map, we have issues on convoy. Do you guys know why?
We only choose main lane.
No. Has nothing to do with the lane itself. I just want to make sure we know the difference between our dive and our brawl. But why do we suffer or struggle on convoys? You can.
I don't know.
Okay, that's
We
good.
struggle
That's fine.
to take space sometimes.
Yes. Now.
Tempo would, yeah.
Let's talk about spacing. On convoys, there is always a point between first point, second point, third point where the fights happen the most. So, on this point, where do fights happen the most?
That main joke.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, if we were to get the payload past this point, I'll change the color to show this. If we have payload right about here, then we're good. Because then we can hold a more upfront space. We can control anything within this area. Because the payload is going to pass that hard choke, right? The issue that we have, and I'll go to the second point in a second, kind of to show this, right? Again, it's not like Overwatch where I can. Is there a speed button? Does anyone know? If not, I'm just gonna have to fly
I'm
slowly.
pretty sure it's
until I
alt,
get
left alt, I think. Change speed. No.
I think I'm moving faster. I can't actually tell.
It's not that fast, I don't think.
Okay. So second point. Primarily, what is... Oh, did not mean to lock that in. Oh, wow, what the fuck? That's different. Anyway, where are the most fights taken on second?
That turn again.
Yeah, turn.
Right here.
Corners, yeah.
Right? So, how we want to hold space determines on where the payload is. If I have payload just rounding corner, I need to cut this area of where the fights take most in half. Right here, right down the middle. We should not want to push past. We can always mark and we can always get angles, but we shouldn't take as a collective past this point. Anything in this area. Because the cart is too far back, we primarily will have a support back there, and if they're running any type of dive, we just lose all tempo. Because they're either stalling the cart if they're on, let's say, cap, or our support's calling for peel, and we are so far forward into the squiggle where we're just like, sorry, I can't peel for you. This is where we struggle. Knowing on where the cart is and how far we should be pushed. So let me redraw this. I'm going to ask the class, since everyone's here. Guess my drawing is horrible. Enjoy it. If I have cart right about at this choke, so it just started around the corner, in your opinions, I'm going to draw these out. I want you guys to tell me what you guys think, right? We'll do them in blue. So option 1, option 2, or option 3. How far can we push?
2.
On attack?
On attack.
I don't feel like 3's that bad.
2, in my opinion.
Definitely not 3.
Okay. So, you guys know this, but yet I have seen this, and this is something that you guys don't realize, is I would see you guys literally up here by the time that card has even turned the first corner. Because we love to stuff chokes, which is great, but we lose a lot of our open spaces because of it. For example, and I'm going to get rid of most of this, redraw our little main lane for a reason, right? And I'll draw a little card again.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes,
about that?
absolutely. Yes.
All right, so it's okay. The stuff chokes after you guys win a fight, right? If you're chasing the kills past the choke, or you're like going like way forward, this is what happens, right? You guys won't finish the fight, and then the fight drags on. It's not finished. You guys are way past like cart, and you're just holding the choke. But they walk in, and now when your supports don't have LOS on you, they jump the other support, and you guys are fucked, right? That's usually what happens. So where the cart is now, the very next like where the bend in the road is where you guys should play, right? And then you guys can stuff the choke from there. And if you have like 2 or 3 on, they still have that LOS on you if you're playing like that straight line, right? So that's what really fucks you guys a lot of the times, is that you guys want to stuff the chokes, but you don't have enough cart push for it.
Yeah, like you said, we're all basically playing roughly here, stopping them from entering from this angle. But they have, again, this is something to understand with these walkthroughs too, is how can they engage on us? We're going to go back to the first point. Again, this is the best part of the map to explain everything, and then we'll start back from basic square one. But from here, if we're all pushed on the tick marks, they can easily come up on the top. Now they have angles here. They can come this way, angles here, or even come up atop from that health pack and attack our point, leaving the rest of our core in the front, leaving our backline by themselves. So like Mikkel was saying, we need to make sure we are marking these angles, especially as the cart is getting free push. We should not pass, if anything, roughly about here. You can push up a little bit, but you should not extend too far where your supports visibly can't see you, or you can't even take a half a second to back up so they can see you. This is where we kind of falter. Does everyone understand so far?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Any questions? Please ask questions. Like, there's no wrong answers here, and I mean that sincerely. Like, if you have a genuine question, like, well, how should I position, or, you know.
So, like, actually, who should we have like marking those spots that you mark in blue?
So I'll go back up here.
That'd be the short answer. Like, it should automatically be Foey, right? So if you have like an invis hella, it needs to be the invis hella. If you're talking about like the top right and the left angle, yeah. So those 2 angles, it has to be Foey and whoever. Like, and then everybody else can play forward, or like into the choke, right?
So we'd only have like 1 on cart?
No. So no, because it's situational, right? So it's a very situational thing. So no matter what, you want to get set up, you just don't want it set on cart, right? So you do want to have 2 people holding an angle. So Invis and Hella absolutely should be on a flank. Everybody else should be relatively closer towards the cart, right? Okay. So in a sense, all right, you get what I mean, though, right? I'm just kind of yapping. All right, cool.
So to add to this, right? What is another angle we could take if we're running, let's say, the Hella? So instead of course, it would really not make sense in theory for our Hella, if they're running, let's say, a dive, for our Hella to put herself into said X over here, right? If they're running a dive, our team is basically, again, holding tick marks, and then they come up behind us here. Where is another spot, and this is mainly for Foey on Hella, and you core too, I'll ask you as well. Where would be the best position if the cart is, once again, right about here? Where would be a good spot for you guys where not only you can see more, but you can mark better angles because you're running the Hella?
On the bridge behind the cart.
So you're saying right here?
Yeah.
Okay. What if they break the bridge?
The unbreakable part, like where your mouse is right now?
Yes.
Like that, this area? Yeah.
Because this has more natural cover than just this bridge. Realize how dive works, right? Dive closes the distance. So if you create a space where it is hard for them to create a distance without burning a lot of abilities, it's a good spot, right? Because the only way they can engage on where my cursor is one, the blue X over here, where they'd have to have a sniper. If they tried to go under, you can easily mark that. All this angle is markable from this angle. And all you're doing is you're basically just sustaining damage and poking out those so we control the space. while our core can basically play up here from where the cart currently is. Does that make sense?
I mean, that should only be if they're on dive, right? If they're on brawl or like on poke, it's completely different. You should be playing up towards that X, and then you and Vince can like get out, right? And then go back and play that. So like on anything but dive, you play forward and then back up once you get pressured, right? There is no backing up once you get pressured on dive because you're probably already fucked. Is usually how it goes.
Yes.
Right?
No, absolutely correct. And that's why I mentioned dive. Brawl, we are in a very, very consistent brawl team. So our brawl, again, if we're here, we can basically, as long as we're covering certain angles, if we were to take the breakaway, like we broke all of this, and then we had this angle marked, our brawl just kind of free pushes card at that point. There isn't really a way for them to get around us as long as we have that X here by the health pack marked, and we break off this side here for brawl. Poke, a lot of the poke's going to want to come from different angles. So let's go and redo this. But let's start back. I don't want to go too deep, but we dove really deep here. But I wanted to really focus on more of the first point as well. Any questions so far? The angle on the first point kind of sucks, so just give me a second. I miss Overwatch where you can actually lock camera angles and I could just hit F keys and get there. Because this is redundant and stupid. We'll go about here. Okay, so on first point. Let's go. Sorry, it's gonna be a little slow. A little bit slow. So if they're running poke, primarily their poke's gonna want to play in 2 or 3 different angles. First angle, it's gonna play here. Second angle, specifically like a Loki, is gonna want to play like here, with the DPS kind of playing close on the corner. The reason they're doing that, the reason that the poke would want this to be a thing is because they're watching for the dives, and they're also watching for angles. So if we were to play dive, and we were to come this way, we just get marked for free between anyone on the left side here. If we were to go to the right, we would be caught almost instantly as they're kiting back to their team. So these are things we have to understand. And this kind of happened to Foey one time we were playing where he engaged a little too soon, but they marked him. So if we get marked, we have to make sure that we're like, just kind of pay attention to what they're doing. Don't engage right away, especially if we're on our own poke or dive here. So let's draw this out. We'll do like an L for Loki, H for Hela. Apologies, my thing is a little bit slow for some reason. We run our dive. We come this way. We realize initially when we come this way that it has 2 to 3 people watching this angle. Okay, we just come back and then we re-engage and go for Hela. The reason for this is once we control this high ground, then the rest of anyone else that needs to come up here has that wraparound to play. Then we can come for that wraparound if needed, depending on who needs to come up here. Once we control this height where the Hela is, then our dive/poke, whatever we're playing, can easily have a better chance to deny and keep them in an open space, giving us more natural cover. Questions, concerns on that for the dive? First point's a little weird for dive, but it's basically just repetition. Dive in, do your damage, get out. Kind of force them to use abilities, force them into an open space. The idea for open space, by the way, is forcing them to group on main lane. Because if they group on main lane and they're not playing a poke, then we have a lot more. We have more sustain. We have more damage to their sustain. If they're running a brawl, then we can easily say, okay, we stacked them here. We can play slow and make our moves. More than likely, if they're on brawl though, we more than likely will not play the dive. We'll probably just match the brawl because we are a brawl team. Mm-hmm. But in a poke situation, and we're on dive, then we need to take control of this area specifically, and also play your risks. Play your risks. Play your risks. What I mean by play your risks, if you are marked here, we know how they're positioned, because as they're marking the 1 or 2 people here, we're counting on our end 1 and 2. Drawn out, thank you. Meaning that the Hela's by herself. Does that make sense? We're taking the information that we have to discern where they are. So even if we don't even engage, and we notice that there's a Loki and let's say a Namor here, and there's a Hela here, then we're free. The Hela is going to have to leave. She cannot stay there. She doesn't have any protection. Their main core with their tanks maybe might be up here with the Hela, but they're not going to stay up there long because their Loki's going to be their primary for protection in that sense. Questions, concerns so far about the dive?
I mean, well, the core, right? We're just kind of pushing up card, getting
Yes.
ready to go in when the dive goes in to do as
You'll
much
take
as
their
we can.
space. You play hopscotch. We'll call it like a hopscotch, right? So if our dive controls this space here, then as the cart roughly rounds around this bend early, that's when you guys would hop up and take control of that space. It's all about cart positioning too. Because one thing that we are really good at on defense is we are really good at stalling this cart for almost until overtime right about here. Whether it's dive or brawl, primarily brawl. But we are stalling every time we get here. But once that cart comes over and gets to about here, we kind of get fumbled on how we want to position. We never want to let them set up on top. And we also, again, if we are on poke, remember this map specifically, first point, depending on the composition, if we're on poke, then we need to control this space here on defense. On offense, we want to take this height. So attack here, defense, you want to hold this. If we're running a poke. This also matches with a dive as well, because obviously we'll probably be running the Hela with the dive. So that's where our Hela will control the space once we control take it over. And then you basically, like I said, you just kind of hopscotch it, right? So we're gonna jump. They're now all playing main lane. Change color. Not a fan of the blue. Cool. So now we're here. We force abilities get ults, and we're close to capturing point. Questions, concerns on first. First is like one of those things. As long as you have tempo and you understand your position on how you should play, it's pretty simple to either full push on attack, or be pretty close to almost full holding on the defense here.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, that entire wall on the right side where there's like a little balcony.
This one here.
Yeah, is like broken. Can be broken.
Yes.
So like, going top right, is this like ever a world where? Because I know Hush said something earlier about wrapping left. Is there any world where Hela, let's say we're running like Hela and Biz, right? Like we could send that up there to like pinch that angle where you were saying like Loki would like be sitting.
Is there a way to pinch?
Option?
You're talking about pinching this area.
Yeah, like right there, like to force them out, and then we like take that high if they're not like contesting it.
So in order to you can poke the high. Yes, I'll get a little closer. Again, this is kind of like the map knowledge. Not many of you guys will play here. This is also breakable. This wall is actually fully breakable. I don't know if I can do it on spec. Nope, can't. So if we take this angle, and we're talking like right here, because you don't even have to fully wrap. You actually see it almost perfectly here.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So you can easily play here. As long as we have control and no one's going to contest you from here in this open space, you can take this bridge, because then you can wrap around as needed, right? You can go up top here, or you can even go a little bit further and play in here, right? You can have those good off angles for sure. This is not a bad position. But just remember that if you're going to play here, we got to watch for our natural cover option, because this is breakable, right? So the idea is we would want to play more inside, use the natural cover, do your pokes, and then start rotating as cards being pushed. That's primarily for poke.
Yeah, I asked that because that entire wall where the doors are is also breakable.
Yeah, but
like
the chances of them immediately breaking that off the rip is not a common break.
Yeah, is that a thing we would want to break?
For us to break?
Yeah.
Not necessarily. I would want to break this high ground first.
Yeah.
Break this high ground first, and then again hold hold our position. So if we break that bridge early, then we can mark from here, especially if we break this wall, and I'll kind of be over it. Break that bridge. Now we can see right side, we can see main, and we can see across. We on defense don't necessarily need to break this because our poke will start, like let's say our Hela might start here for a second, but then she's going to drop and play basically with her Loki, is how that's going to work.
Okay.
That work? Makes sense. Mikkel, anything you want to add before I go to the next point?
No, you're good.
Okay. So we've kind of touched a lot already on second point, which is absolutely fine. So again, depending on composition, depends on how we want to hold this space. Against a dive, which primarily second point is going to be a brawl anyway. It's not necessarily you're going to see much of a dive unless they have good tempo on us. But primarily, we're going to always be running into people playing here, here, and then this back corner. Come on, you can draw for me. There we go. So if Cart's pushing down main lane, we have to control all angles that they're going to want to have from us, right? We have to have positive control. So one thing that we've been good at, and I want to make sure we're consistent with it, is taking this height early. Again, this is on the concept that we want to fight, and the cart is just coming around this bend. We take this height early. We discern, hey, are they making swaps? If they make swaps, changes how we position, and this needs to be communicated. If they're on dive and then we next, see that they're running, a mag, they're running a Groot or like an Emma, maybe they go triple tank. Who really knows? Whatever. Then we have to change how we position, but this has to be communicated. So, again, carts here, take an early position here. This position does have a good angle to mark here and mark over here as we need to push forward. I wonder if I can just do that. No, it does that. Nice. I learned something new today. All right, on poke, as the cart gets a little bit further, so we'll keep this on yellow, cart gets to right about under bridge, then we're going to want to hold on, again, if we're on poke with the Hela, hold here on top. Because the dive, this is specifically for dive. The reason we do the dive up here is because it's harder for them to reach us without using abilities. Such as, not Iron Man, but let's say Psylocke's going to have to go invis, maybe have to use a dash just to get to us while we're engaging. Captain's going to have to use shield and basically just run at us, which gives us free poke on his shield to break him. It also gives us options against, flyers. Even though we have poke, they can poke us out, we do have all of this upstairs that we can play off of. And if we have to kite, our cart's right there with the team. For our brawl, primarily for the brawl is we just want to make sure that we're continually holding space and marking angles. So we're basically going to be playing as much of this area as possible. Breaking away all this high ground on this corner. The reason we break this high ground is pretty simple. We break this high ground, they can't mark us with any type of damage, and then we have the health pack we can play off of at any point too. For our dive, and I'm gonna get rid of all this silliness that we have here. For our dive, if we are still on dive at this point, then we need to, as soon as that cart hits, we'll say roughly under bridge, is we need to be set up for dives. Control the space up here. I'm not gonna draw the rest. There it is. And then you have your flank options. You can either fully wrap around and do your thing, whatever you guys feel at the time, because everything is dependent on the map and the tempo. Not what I drew. I don't know why I drew that. Or we can even do a small little route this way. Primarily, we wouldn't want to take this route only because if they are playing in this back corner, then it's kind of hard for us to get in without taking too much damage initially. So if we control this height on our dive, we can either, like I said, wrap around, or we could just play, let them come to us and we just dive in, get out. Rinse, repeat for our attack. On defense, primarily on defense here, we would want to play either a poke or brawl. So second point primarily is going to be a poke or brawl. We don't really need to worry about dive in that sense. There's just too much open angle. But on attack, if we are stuck playing the dive because we have ults, that's fine. Then we can just control space and move forward. But the brawl, same concept for brawl. We just want to hold our spacing. I'm not too worried about that. On the poke, for our defense, we need to hold a little bit up here. Depending on where card is, I also want us to start learning to position ourselves in this back area as well. Because that is one thing that we ran into when I think it was, what was it, F5? We played somebody. We got them to here at like 4 minutes on the clock. Like we full steamrolled them up to this point. And then we kind of just fell apart. So we need to make sure that we are holding specific angles that make it hard for them to engage us unless they match or mirror. Questions, concerns on that? No? Cool. You guys can, I would like it. Again, I understand we're learning and this may seem boring and I get that, but please do not be afraid to ask questions. Mikhail, anything before I move forward?
No, you're good. I'm just watching.
Fine. Where's the popcorn? I want popcorn.
You can get it from Factor at factor.com.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. You said what? Yep.
I can make some real quick.
Some Factor? What?
Popcorn.
I think some.
Just making Factor out of nowhere.
This is the hardest point, I think, to like push.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Okay. Is dive shit on this point?
On this point?
Yes.
I would say it is.
So I would say it depends, right?
I've gotten mixed opinions.
Yeah, so on this point specifically, if they're holding like the top left here, then it's okay because you forced them off that height and control it, right? But then you have that platform and you have to dive from there and get your support set up. But you only have like one dive option inside of here, pretty much, until like you get them like coming out spawn. Then obviously you can just fucking spawn camp them. But the better way on this is just poke, because you can just get set up on that height anyways, on the top left. Not like the top left he just marked, but the other one, like in the front.
I'm just drawing them out. There's three poke options.
So the middle one, right?
Yep.
That's where we want to. Like, that is our priority, where to get set up at. Once we got the cart to like that bend, right, going down towards their spawn, that's what you guys have to hold. And most of the time we just leave it open, to be honest.
Yeah, we should never give this up, especially if we're not running a hard brawl. Even if we are holding a hard, even if we are, we still should not give this up. One, we have so many options to deny them coming out of spawn, and two, it just gives us a lot more options for our DPS to just poke for free. Now, this part of the map just freaking sucks, and I mean that sincerely. Reason being is there's a lot of angles people don't realize. So for one, this little flank is probably the most annoying thing for supports. Right? And it's really not hard to get there. It's really not hard to get there.
They have a little staircase that leads them up there too.
Yep.
Yeah.
They have a whole way to get up to that spot. And we've had Namors and Hellas try to take that angle every time. So what do we do there? You could break away. Most of this is breakable. Not all, but a good portion of it is breakable. Second thing is we can basically control that space. We can actually just have our team especially like, again, we're primarily want to play poke here / brawl, not dive. But there is also nothing really stopping us early on to kind of take early poke here. Let's say the cards we're holding pretty strong. We can take a good angle here. Not recommended, but it is an option. Primarily, like Mikhail said, is we want to hold here. So by holding here, especially if you break this a little bit, you can hold like this. So now I can see all the angles I need and deny anything that comes around. But this puts a lot of stress on the DPS too. Because by playing, and I'll go up a little bit, by playing here, the DPS have to mark basically 3 angles. And everything in between, right? That's not good. There it is. Now it wants to draw it. So, primarily if we're on like a Hela, a Hawkeye, you know, I wouldn't really recommend the pun, but the pun can actually work pretty well because he's got that consistent damage, but he's not going to do well against, you know, obviously, you know, sniper. So, if we hold this high ground, primarily we want our Hela up here with like an invis, for example. Let's say they're running like a Johnny. Then sure, the Hela still holds easily on this high ground because it's so freaking open. There's not much for him to use as natural cover, whether it's Johnny, Iron Man, even Storm. Like they have to basically play group with their team because they're just going to be poked out. So if we control this high ground, make sure I emphasize this, if we control this high ground as well as we should, think of it like, wow, I did not mean to do that. I definitely just did that.
To be honest, on this point, we should always have a mag. Like once we get the 3rd and we're on defense, we need a mag. It'll be better to control that height, and we can like be able to fucking enable our DPS and our other tank more, right?
That's just free space. It's free space for us. It's always going to be free. So we have to hold this. I like that we did at one point. We were trying to, if we would do like, let's say Ko is going to be on for like Hulk. This is a good spot for Hulk to play because he basically can kind of clap people, do what he needs. He can easily get some free brawl in here. It's a small area. Brawl's really good in small spaces. And then depending if we're running like, let's say Mag can play a little bit back because Hulk can easily jump back. We basically control space with the tanks there, but primarily our poke will hang here. On attack.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Mag or Emma would have to be played on this point, right?
Yeah.
And you're just babysitting like your DPS and supports at this point.
Yep, and that's as much as that sucks. Everyone wants to get picks. Everyone wants to, you know, be the playmaker. I get it, but in a team situation, you guys get more celebration from wins. How do we win? We play the slow game. Got to play slow, got to make sure we're holding this high, covering our angles, and making sure that we're doing exactly what we need to do. Now, on attack, primarily we'd be playing a poke. So just as I went over the angles we'll be defending, these are the same angles that they will be also trying to hold. So we need to make sure, depending on a poke we're playing, let's say we're doing the Gamma, we could have Hulk in here with, let's say, a Namor in the corner to the left, just to get early poke, not for full engage. Once we mark it, then we can choose our angles for engagement, depending on where the payload is. So let's go over that one more time. Where the payload is depends on how we want to engage this map, or this part of the map. So let's go ahead and draw this beautiful little line one more time. Okay. Didn't work out as I wanted. Whatever. This is Epic Pen, is free, and you can see why. So let's say we have cart roughly right about here in the centerpiece. Well, that gives us a lot of options. Quite a lot of options if we have this open space. For one, they have to now play back. Most of their core is going to want to play within this area here with the height. With that height, we can easily put our own people on either height 1, good off-angle flank 2, depending, or even here. We have 3 or 4 different ways we can engage this point. one thing that we really struggle with, because we are a very strong brawl team, is we like to stack. So if the cart in blue is here, we need to take one of these 3 angles as a DPS on poke. We have, excuse me, we have to. If we don't, we're just shooting ourselves in the foot. We're wasting time. So let me get rid of all that. Now let's say cart's a little bit, like, we'll put cart back out actually a little bit here. Let's see here. Again, it's not like Overwatch where I can just do all this myself. Anyway. Put cart back a little bit. Put cart right about here. So, just like on first and second, where are most of the fights taken on third?
Turns.
Turns. Because they're small chokes, right? So, we know that this is going to be a fight. We also know that this is going to be a fight. That's just how it is. Anything in this general space is going to primarily be some type of fight. So, with that knowledge, let's go blue. We need to control different spaces. Again, you can do an early poke angle here. We could also have our poke go for a flank, which is something that I would recommend us doing more. Highly recommend us doing more. We're usually at this point, we have at least 2 or 3 minutes to go. It's going to be a rarity for us to hit cap second, get to where the card is now, and be like, damn, we only got 30 seconds. We can play a little cheeky. There's nothing wrong with that. So going for this flank here is still beneficial because it pulls focus. It creates its own space, even if we don't get a pick. For example, if they're on high ground and they realize that someone's in that doorway, we just pulled 1 or 2 people to try to poke out this angle. So their core is either not getting healed or there's no assistance with damage, giving us more free cart push at the same time. That's what creates tempo. We did nothing besides just come in and do some damage. But because we pulled that focus, as we already have positive control of position, they can't do anything. They give that free space. Once they come back, like if we kite out and they come back and engage this, we still have advantage because we didn't burn anything. We might have been able to chunk one out and take one out because of the little flank on them. Okay, Mikhail, anything before I move to a little bit further forward?
Nope, you're all good.
Okay, I'm just gonna be very blunt on this one. This height, you control this height, you win this point right here. That's bottom line. So, one thing that we're gonna struggle with. So let's go and get cart here. Say cart just hit this bend. If we are at this exact point here, we cannot give up this. Once we give up this, okay, so who has played Route 66 in Overwatch?
Yeah.
Third point mega. Third point mega by the bus. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Once you control that mega on that bus, that fight is either stalled if you're on defense or you win automatically on attack. This map plays exactly like that. If we give up this space, we lose. There's no way for us to regain positive control if they have any character up here. If they're not up here, cool. We take it. We still take it. The reason we do this is because they're going to want to brawl us with their poke or brawl in this entire area. They would have to send somebody to engage our high ground to take it from us. Meaning they're going to pull resources, whether it's an ability, whether it's just people, or even an ult. If we force that, we have more positive control. If they don't engage us, great. We still have positive control. That would make sense for that?
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions?
I have a question about that flank.
If we're on...
After. Go ahead, Ward.
Yeah, war
I
first.
was,
Go
I
ahead.
was just thinking on defense. Do you think it might be almost better to retake out the? You know, everyone always retakes out that from our POV the left door.
Yeah, this one here.
Do you think it might actually be a little more advantageous to come out the other door just because it's more open and you can't get funneled as much?
Only if we have positive control of this high ground.
Okay.
That's the only way.
Or like
Because-
maybe at least like supports go that other door.
Well,
So there's sight lines.
I don't
It's the-
think so, because then they just pick you off if they're like up there.
If they're up here, they have angle completely on both doors.
Yeah, or in that one flank that Namor usually sets up.
Yep, he'll
He
come
just
across
kinda pick us, Yeah.
right here.
We have to push him off.
It's the
It's
only
kind of
way.
like, I mean, although someone would have to touch, it's more like person
But
goes.
we have
touch.
tanks for that.
Yeah.
We have tanks, right? And we have DPS. A DPS, so a support in this sense. A support would want to play, if we're holding this height and the cart is here, we want our support to play at an angle where they can not only heal the main core, but also assist if they get put, if the DPS gets pushed. Primarily, depending on the composition we're running, we would want either a DPS and a tank, or a DPS with a support up here. Reason being is that if they, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so the easiest pick for support here would be Loki, right? Like in the map in general, I think Loki's
Yes.
really good here.
The Loki's gonna be good here,
Yeah.
and he's good on most of this map anyway.
Yeah.
I think Loki is a good pick just overall for this map. He's good on first, he's good on second, and obviously for third, his runes will protect the brawl, and or whoever's up here. If he throws a lamp at the perfect timing, we just control it without putting the Loki at end danger. Rocket can kind of do the same thing, but because of his lobs, it's harder because he builds ult faster off of on tanks than he does DPS, so it's a little bit different. But primarily, you could do a Invisible Woman or Loki, preferably Loki. Would want to do that. But again, we control this space. We win this. We win this part of the map for free every single time. Questions, concerns, comments? I think Rune, you had a question.
Yeah, so when you're talking about earlier about that flank angle on stairs, is that like an angle that we would send a DPS solo, or would we send it like an invis with? Like, let's say we had
Depending on the DPS we have. If we have, let's say, a Namor could do some work here.
Yeah.
Namor can do some work here specifically because he can basically just kind of just throw squids and poke out. Because realistically, their stack, because not everyone's watching that angle, especially if we have a lot of engagement going on. There's a lot of fights. Primarily, the core is going to be fighting roughly in here, and then their DPS are going to be poking here and or holding here, right? In a sense. So no one's really watching that angle if they're fighting here. This would be a prime idea of our Loki, or sorry, not Loki, our Namor coming back here and doing squid damage and just kind of getting poked. We could send a Hela, absolutely could, but it's easier for Namor because his burst is just better with squids. Plus, again, it's a distraction, even if we don't get a pick. If he throws all three squids and then he just gets out, he just kind of taps somebody and gets out, that's going to pull the focus of the enemy regardless because they have to kill squids.
Yeah,
they can't leave squids in the back line.
I just was like thinking, I just don't know personally if Hela would be good do that.
At this angle, I would say it's probably more Namor. Just because we're not looking, if we can get a pick, that's great. But the goal here is to pull focus, not necessarily to get a pick. We want to pull their attention onto this angle. But again, go ahead.
Sorry. Is there a world where, let's say we run Namor Hela, and like, let's say we have an invis, can take that, you know, that breakable, like, yeah, there, and you could like send Namor at the same time?
You want all three in that angle?
No, like Namor on the, where his little...
Oh, Namor here and then Hela here? Absolutely. I'd actually recommend it.
I think we should do that.
I recommend it highly.
I died to that a lot.
Even if it's not a Hela, and let's say we're stuck playing a flyer because we have ult. Let's say Iron Man. Let's say we're on the Hulk, we have the Iron Man Namor. We're on the full gamma. Even the Iron Man, even though most of this is breakaway, the Iron Man can play here for pillars because our Hulk's going to be controlling between this spot here, the high ground and low, right? So we pull focus 3 different ways, and we capitalize on the weakest point when we cause that big distraction. Like we call it, it's basically chaos. We create chaos. Someone's gonna falter at some point because they're either being poked at by the Iron Man, they're trying to burn our Hulk, or Namor's behind. We do not allow them to breathe because of how we're creating this chaos. We win the fight for free.
Yeah, because that's happened to us, I think, multiple times on this map, where they've done something similar to that.
We have a big issue with watching angles and marking angles. It's one thing to mark a person. Oh, I'm marking Psylocke, or I'm marking their Star-Lord or their Iron Man, but it's a different idea of marking a location. Because you have to, so I'm going to ask, this is kind of like just an open, broad question, but for Psylocke, Iron Fist, Cap, Venom, Spider-Man, what is your favorite time to go in? When would be the best time to engage? And I'm gonna give you like an A, B, C, D, right? So A is your team's in a fight. B is you're in an angle and they're looking for you. Or C, all the above.
What do you mean you're at an angle and they're they know you're on that angle and they're coming?
Oh yeah,
to you?
they marked you. They marked you, and they're waiting for you to engage. Okay. I told you it's stupid. So, just to reiterate for those who don't necessarily play Dive, because we do have some Dive players here. Dive is really strong when they forget about you. Right? You engage when, again, looking at the engagement we have here, this is a horrible map for it, but the concept's the same. If our whole team is engaged and they forgot that we're running the Iron Man the Iron Fist and the Cap, that is the most opportune time for them to come in and do their damage. So marking a location of engagement is something that we need to do more. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the concept of where would our DPS be if we were on attack? We have to basically kind of predict where they would attack from. Well, again, we know this angle because we deal with it all the time. We also know this angle and this high ground. So we need a DPS to mark as much of it as they can. And you can split the work. I'm watching left door. Got you. I'm watching right side. Got you. Like, just comment. And if someone says left door flank, boom, it's right there. Simple call out. Because one thing that we kind of, again, we're working on communication, but if we have our DPS up here, specifically like Hella with like an invis, let's just say, and I hear left door, that primarily is going to mean the flank because it's coming from my invis. It's not going to come from my invis saying left door up here because you would say left high ground. Does that make sense how that call out works?
Yeah.
These are the things why I preach so much on communication, because left high ground and left door are 2 different call outs that mean 2 different things. So if we can work on communicating that, and everyone's again working on your EMP accounts and playing these games and basically calling everything out, it becomes so much easier. Like when you guys communicate, you guys win fights like it's nothing. Quite literally, it's like a free game. But as soon as we get an issue to where, like, let's say the Namor flanks and picks off like our Luna or our Loki, we kind of mental boom. Like, oh, I should have been marking that. And then you harp on it for almost the rest of the match. So if we can get you guys prepared to understand their engagement options and our engagement options, if we're on the attacking side, that will help you be a better team because you can communicate it better. But that is all I have for this map. What we're going to be doing is I'm going to try to, is every day for at least an hour, I would like to do a map walkthrough. So whether we can do it before scrim or if we had to do it after scrim, depending. Again, if you guys can't make it, I am recording these as well so we can, do all that. But any questions or concerns about this map convoy? Okay. Mikhail, do you want to add anything?
Nope, you did perfect.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Welcome to my TED Talk.
So for me on my trip, I'll try to watch live, but if I can't, obviously you're recording. And then I guess worst case, I got the Yakor VOD.
True.
So I'll try to keep up as best I can while I'm away, but I should be able to.
Like I said, these VODs that I'm recording are going to be on. There'll be private VODs that only you guys will have access to on my YouTube. I will never post these. I will literally never post these.
You can make big money.
Look, I don't do
Name
this.
makes bank.
You understand? There's a lot of things that I could have basically presented per se in social media for Overwatch, and I didn't. Like, because it would give away about 95 of the top tier team strats.
Be quiet,
And I'm not about that life because I would be shunned.
It's not
and
the
I don't
worst
like
case.
that, so we're not doing it. So
That's a real gangster.
there's a reason why classified information is what it is, right? So for the rest of the night,
Boar's also mean
because usually we do a 2-hour block, right? We'll do usually an hour for Wednesdays for VODs. This was our VOD. But for the rest of the night, we want you guys, once you're leveled up, 6 stacking EMP accounts. Now, again, we do have players. We have like 3 tanks and basically 4 supports. But War, obviously, you're not going to be here. So if you want to play, don't be afraid to still join in. But the idea is rotate out. Do like 3 games and then rotate someone out. So like, let's say JJ and Hush want to play like, 3 games, then have Co hop in. And it doesn't have to be like the main roster when we hop in either. So what I mean by that is we can do a Co J, or we can do like a midnight with Zap, which is a normal thing, but Zap's not here. But you see what I'm coming from. We need to build that team synergy. We have to. Like, this is a requirement. This is not us just saying, oh, have fun. Like, this is a requirement. You have to play these EMP accounts.
Don't worry, we had Foe doing icebreaker questions.
Yeah.
While we were 6 stacking.
That's
They were
fine.
more than icebreaker. They were like digging questions, going deep.
What political party do you support?
Yeah.
Are you
We're
right
not
or
getting
left
into
wing?
that. We are not getting into politics.
Are you religious?
We already
did.
did.
We already did.
No, I'm going. I'm going.
Oh, yeah, Jen.
Socialism.
I have a question on main accounts.
Yes.
How many games are we expected to play on main still? What was
300.
300? Okay.
300. Which
worry,
you guys
you're
hit
good.
within the first
We're good.
Don't
You
worry,
hit that
you're
within
good,
a
buddy.
week.
Okay. Sounds good.
I mean, actually less than a week. Realistically, you could knock out 300 games in 3-4 days. Realistically.
Light work.
What am I supposed to do when ranked makes me thoroughly depressed?
You
Oh,
drink.
that's
Drink.
Die,
Yeah,
man.
you drink.
Be a ringer. Be a ringer. And I have everyone here, so I'm going to say this again. If you have reached your peak and you are tired of comp and everyone else is already stacking, take a 2-hour block as a ringer for another team. This is going to build a lot on your character, because how we coach you guys may not be the same as you'll hear other coaches, or how other players react towards each other. You might see people getting tilted on the craziest concepts. How dare you throw your disruptor and pull them into me? Like, random shit. Or you might see them have full team synergy. You can learn the differences on how players react with their tempo, if they're aggressive, if they're passive, or play neutral. So ringing is a great way to learn how teams work together.
What if Mikhail's gonna kick me if I don't have 300 games on my main account?
I'll kill you.
Yeah, see, I told you. I told you.
I mean, like, as long as you get 150 and then 150 in on your EMP accounts, I'm chill with it.
Okay, so
As long as
EMP
there's
accounts-
300, but it has to be it has to be something valid, right? Like, if you queue up a fucking different role and you're like, this counts for it, right? I'm gonna tweak, right? So play your role, get 300 games in, but make sure it's decent elo, not bronze.
Solo queue support makes me want to die, Mikhail.
Just drink.
Just
Just drink,
It's
okay.
not gonna help climb though.
Alright. Sounds good.
It's hard when you get Sigma mode on your team. Actually, I always win with
Dude,
Sigma
I
mode
fuck
on my-
with Sigma mode.
I always
I
fucking
always
lose.
win with him. It's because you guys don't flex support for him. You need to enable him more and you'll win.
No, I don't flex anything.
I enable him and we win, so.
I two-trick.
I mean, dude.
I play
I just can't with the
support,
fucking
and I
death
get
players, dude.
I'm a Venom.
I want to bring that up too. I do want to bring that up too. So, I understand your rank ladder. If you guys want to play, like, let's say Wolverine, Venom, Spidey, or you want to play Jeff, it's cool. I get it. But make sure that you guys are also playing the characters that Mikkel sent you. Like, you shouldn't be spending 8 hours a day, like, streaming, playing the same character over and over. Like, we need to get practice on those other characters, such as, like, if Johnny's not there, Iron Man, or, you know, maybe we get a little bit of Groot time on Hush, you know, since he might sometimes.
I have been. I have been.
We bring this up because we want to make sure you guys are opening up your hero pool. We're expanding it, right? We might still play comps that play to your primary comfort picks, but with how the meta keeps changing with these updates, we have to be able to adapt. So that's why we give you the characters to play, and especially in competitive, because it's a place that we don't care about rank. You guys have already hit one above all multiple times, and it's just now kind of just learning characters and progressing further as a professional team.
Ground and pound.
I can't wait for Ultron.
I'm not insta-log that bitch. Fuck your room.
No, fuck you, bruh.
He's all mine.
I'm gonna go against
Stay away. Stay in lane, buddy.
Everyone
stay
stays.
You have no room to talk,
Oh
Lord.
my God, oh
You
my
play
God, oh
every
my God.
fucking role.
No.
Why are the supports fighting?
Solo queue, I play support.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, pal.
No, I will against that.
Sure you do, pal.
So I play my role.
Yeah.
Sure you do.
But if I have to,
I
have to, I know.
Listen, support makes me very, very sad.
You
But
chose the
Ultron's
role.
hot, but Ultron's really hot. So I'm
Oh,
gonna play him. So
There's me. That's a
It's
bar.
bedtime.
I have
I
to
just
pack.
don't want to play with you, bro.
Well, you go pack. You guys get on your EMP accounts and start stacking up. Get those levels up. If you haven't been doing so already. We can.
Hurry the fuck up, bro.
What?
You're
I
not
don't
gonna
wanna
have
play
a single MVP.
Quick play anymore.
Spider slate.
Say I haven't had a single EM MVP.
Yeah, man.
Spider fist is ready to
I was
punch.
goofing around so much on that account.
Okay,
Quick,
so
quick,
that's
quick.
why you're not leveled up yet.
I was
I
just
need
playing
you to get some
Zero
MVP.
No, I'm employed.
Well, you're yeah. You got it earlier.
That's 3.
Huh?
What?
I was thinking about
That was great.
That was beautiful. Can we do it again?
That's so tough.
Gonna get sticky.
Are we done?
Well, you can stay here. I would actually recommend if you stood here, so this way you guys can
We
calm.
need to bond.
And, you know, bond.
I have to be
yeah.
at work in 4 hours.
Oh, that's right. You're not gonna be here. Well, then go to sleep.
Alright, go
Enjoy your
sleep, brother.
range.
Yeah.
What? No rage. It
You
was
said
a
you were going
jump.
to range. Oh, you're
That
doing
was
a jump.
yesterday.
Oh. Air assault or airborne?
Airborne.
Ew. I'm just kidding. Have fun.
Oh, bloodborne.
Airborne.
Make sure you
Love
tuck your legs.
What?
Exactly.
All 3 of them.
You don't know how to properly PLF, coach.
Absolutely not. Told when I was asked to go air assault, I said I'm good about not jumping out of a particularly good airplane. So I'm good.
Air assault's repelling.
I know that.
What?
So for graduation, you do rappelling off of a helicopter. It's usually an
Yeah.
Apache.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
So you think I'm not gonna? So you think 18? You're good. You think I'm gonna jump at 18 feet to rappel instead of like over like 300 to 1,000 in an aircraft? Yeah, I'm good.
It's fine.
I'm
It's
happy to
fun.
heights, bro.
I could do some shit.
It's fun.
I don't do heights.
You just fly
I want
down.
heights.
You just fly down.
Pretty cool.
Pull up a Batman, bro.
I respect it. Don't be wrong. I respect that you do it. I just don't. I'm good.
You sure?
Alright, I deafened for a bit. I have to go help my father with something real quick. It's gonna take me like, I estimate like 10 to 15 minutes ish.
Watch out.
Hey, but why was he talking about Why was he talking about people who just play only one person? Only who plays one character for 8 hours on stream? Like, why did he have to say on stream? Like he's not he's not talking about me, right? Because I don't stream for 8 hours. I stream for like 6 hours at most. No, I mean, I don't stream for 8 hours, so I think he was referencing like someone else. It's what people want to watch me play. It's what they want to watch me play.
Gonna get sticky.
Not one-trick Wolvie. I want a one-trick Wolvie. If I could one-trick Wolvie, I'd be happy for the rest of my life. Okay, but I do have to go help my followers. And do you guys want to watch?
Gonna get sticky.
Do you guys want to watch? What's it called? How it's made? What do you guys want to look at? What do you guys want? What do you guys want? Let me just play. What's happening? I have to go help my father or something real quick, Pally. Let me find something quick. Okay, find something quick. Find something. Oh my god, what just happened? Hey, I'm Hush rated with the party 10. Yo, thank you. Hey, I'm Hush with the raid of 10. Yo. I'm not gonna play my YouTube. I don't want to play my YouTube.
Yeah.
I think they're all leaving. I'm leaving too. They're all leaving. I'm leaving. Alright, I'm just gonna put on how it's made then. I'm gonna put on how it's made. Play the sport esports for you? Can I do that? Which one? Should we just do it? Their most popular one? Play the downfall of Overwatch? What is it? Tech. I kind of want to do the downfall of Overwatch. We're going to do the downfall of Overwatch. We're going to do the downfall of Overwatch. Alright, I'll be right back.
Overwatch was this very successful game. Global, people loved it.
You know, nobody anticipated how meaningful and big
No one likes you? Bye, I'll be right back.
game would be, obviously.
When it was announced that Blizzard was starting Overwatch League, obviously everyone was very excited.
I think it was initially pitched as like, you know, NFL for esports.
Yeah, that's our vision for how we're going to celebrate and reward our players is build a league that is like the NFL, only global.
He's killed 4 players now on his own. And the Spitfire are coming through with this one. Prophet finds 5 kills on this tracer. Anybody believe that's enough?
Personally, I was a little bit worried because it sounded like a logistical nightmare.
There was conversations of people being like, they have to be having a hard time setting this up.
So I think over time, the league lost a lot of its personality. Like, it just started to feel very bland.
Well, you know, you want your team to win, right? They're going to have to play what's better.
From the viewing perspective, it was certainly boring to see the same heroes, in, you know, on every map in every match, right?
I was not able to speak publicly about OWL while I worked at Twitch, but you better believe that I was the guy in every f***ing meeting going, this is stupid and you're all stupid.
At a certain point, I'm like, what the hell do you people want?
Frat boy culture. That is how Activision Blizzard is now being described here in this new lawsuit.
The danger here is YouTube go, you know what? We don't want to be associated with you because T-Mobile don't want to be associated with you. Coke don't want to be associated with you.
We were doing more than fumble in the dark. We were running into walls. Like, it was just double shield. There was no hope.
In the midst of that, they were behind the scenes working on a not sequel, then sequel, everything changed kind of thing.
There is a community that wants a lot of Overwatch 1 back, and they think a lot of the magic was lost in 5.5. I think more and more people will start to realize maybe we did have it better.
There was no need for Overwatch 2. It was a cash grab marketing scam that made them abandon the first game for years.
It is kind of like a perfect storm of that would kill an esports league.
It's insane how many bad decisions Overwatch League made over the years.
It has been something like 17 years since Blizzard opened the door to a new adventure. And my friends, the wait ends right now.
Overwatch. Soldiers, scientists, adventurers.
When Overwatch was released on May 24th, 2016, it was something new. A MOBA-style hero shooter that rolled many of gaming's favorite elements into one mind-blowing offering.
It felt like sort of return to the Saturday morning cartoon heroes of, like, you know, my childhood and all that. Like, ability shooters are common now, but at the time, that was still something that was relatively new. And I think it wasn't just me. I think the gaming community in general was very excited about it.
There was a palpable sense of excitement, and before long, Overwatch blew up, both in terms of active player base and the hours they spent playing the game.
More than 7 million players have joined Overwatch's fight for the future.
Across all 3 platforms, 190 million hours of the game have been played since launch on May 24th.
It's so smooth, it's so fresh, it's so dynamic, so responsive. It's just absolutely ridiculous on every level. I mean, it is my favorite game. It goes without saying. This is my favorite game right now.
Overwatch was designed with esports in mind. And from the very beginning, some regional competitions like Apex Korea showed us just what was possible in this new game. But all of them were eventually absorbed by Blizzard in preparation for the launch of the Overwatch League.
We designed Overwatch from the ground up to excel as a competitive game. We're looking for the top players in the world and the team owners who will form the Overwatch League. There will be regular schedules, professional contracts, free agency, baseline minimum salaries and benefits, providing more stability for teams and players.
When it was announced that Blizzard was starting Overwatch League, obviously everyone was very excited. Everyone thought it was going to be a huge step forward for esports. It was definitely seen as this moment where esports was going to become legit, because that's obviously something esports has struggled with for a long time. And they had this talk of like, we're going to have 50K minimum salaries, and you know, the players are going to have healthcare and pensions, and you know, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be this huge scale thing.
These guys are getting paid to do this. The league minimum is 50 grand a year?
Yes.
And how high does it go potentially?
So there currently isn't a salary cap. So the scale is as good as, and is, to me, demand of the players.
Now, so Overwatch League, is that like, Mike, is that like the NFL? Like, is that today's version of the NFL, only an online
yeah,
game?
Megan, this is how they've dialed it up. I mean, they're now envisioning Boston playing against New York, or Boston playing against Houston, and Miami playing against Houston.
Players flocked to the scene, chasing new opportunities and glory. And chasing a different kind of opportunity, investors began to pour in as well.
Once I think the Kraft Group came on and officially became the backers of the Boston Uprising, then it was kind of like, oh, this is big. And I'm pretty sure that the Kraft Group then kind of like, you know how millionaires are, they all hang out together, I guess, and they were like, oh, I own an esports team, you should own an esports team, and they all got around and started buying and paying for esports teams, and that's when it was kind of like, oh, we have like something really, really big here, and it's bigger than I think anybody thought.
This is being touted as the next NFL compared to the Premier League of the future. What's your vision for this? Is that for real?
Yeah, that's our vision for how we're going to celebrate and reward our players, is build a league that is like the NFL, only global. And it's going to take some time, but what will make it really easy is having great partners like Robert Kraft.
As far as actually valuing the franchise,
like, what did it cost you to start the franchise roughly, and what do you think it's worth right now, a short time later?
It's been reported within like the $20 million range for the first teams. That's fairly accurate, but that's not what you would actually pay.
You think you could sell it for a lot more than that now? Though?
Absolutely.
For the fans, though, it wasn't just about the money. This was the dawn of a new era, an enormous new offering, and the people were here for it.
113 players from 19 countries have been signed, all of them with this single goal, to be crowned the Season 1 champion. The wait is finally over. It's time to kick off the inaugural season of the Overwatch League.
But it looks like the Boston Uprising are too busy trying to take the point. That's the Widow Duel 1. Again, Philadelphia Fusion always going to come out on top. Striker, though, lands a big triple on the barrage there. The Graviton helping. Both supports are caught together. That's what they needed, but Carpe strikes in again. Striking down. Killing's also being removed. Carpe, what are you doing? This is unbelievable.
Few kills here going in favor of the Gladiators. Another hack trying to come through from Hydration onto Agility, as we know how devastating the hack is now. This Fisher's like, get him, son! The map, he's got another jump.
He gets knocked back, barraged in. This is a bit ballsy. Fisher takes him down. Nobody got the light, Fisher.
Not many Widowmakers would go for this play.
Yeah, but Pinewood.
And he just absolutely nails it here. Even the machine gun, what a flick. And another one, beautiful.
I think it was initially pitched as like, NFL for esports, and it seemed a little far-fetched, but there was some part of you that wanted to believe that. I still remember the moment of loading up opening night. I think it was San Francisco versus Valiant or something. 300K viewers on Twitch, and like the show's getting started up, and it's hard to see that number and not be like, dang, this really could be something.
Oh, the inaugural season was just unmatched. The energy that it brought, all the new fans it brought in, because it not only brought new fans to the game, but to competitive esports in general.
Okay, I like this for the Gladiators. This is cute. They're gonna try and circle around. The Spitfire, want to interrupt this a little bit here. Where are you going? Where are you? Oh, the high ground. Yeah. Oh, this is so nasty. Shawfall's chilling in spawn. I'm gonna call this the merry-go-round because it makes me laugh, makes me happy, and Shawfall switches to the Widowmaker at just the right time. Closer drops down, and it's a day in the shooting range for Lane Roberts.
But in spite of all the excitement, passionate fans, and avid supporters, there were questions too. Blizzard was promising more than any esports league in history. A city-based model with home and away games, new stadiums, and more infrastructure than anything that had come before. Could they really pull it off?
We think with the Overwatch League and the city-based format, which is not just unique for esports, a league where Shanghai plays Los Angeles in the regular season has never been done in sports either. It's really the first of its kind, and we think it's going to be something really special for a lot of years to come.
Personally, I was a little bit worried because it sounded like a logistical nightmare. They were aiming very high, and being able to reach to the goal that they wanted with everybody just traveling, considering the logistical nightmares, again, as I said earlier, with the venues, with the visas, with preparations and so on, it was a tough dream to achieve.
There's obviously a huge fan base out there that wants to engage with this content live, wants to go and attend events and feel like they're a part of the global community celebrating the best gamers in the world.
Overwatch is a global sport, right? Overwatch is a game that's played all over the world. That's why it was important to us to have a global league. We have a huge audience in the US, but we also have a huge audience in China and Korea and France and Germany and the UK, Brazil, all over the world.
It was just really getting hyped up to a point of like, this has got to be bigger. And I think even though there was conversations after the announcement, when they got kind of quiet, there was conversations of people being like, they have to be having a hard time setting this up logistically and money-wise and selling it to people.
But in the early years, the league blew up. New and returning fans tuned in and fell in love with something genuinely hype.
Is this the secret weapon for the London Spitfire? Is this the answer to their problem? Neptuno's down again. That heralds disaster generally for the Fusion, and Carpe wasn't far behind. Prophet with 3. He's killed 4 players now on his own. And the Spitfire are coming through with this one. Prophet finds 5 kills on this Tracer, and you better believe that's enough.
But Overwatch as a game was struggling more and more with balance and meta issues, and slowly but surely souring the fan base on the league. And a particularly notorious offender was GOATS.
As we saw Season 2 come around and, players starting to really orbit around a very safe way to play, we had the GOATS meta spawn, which was a composition that featured no DPS players.
I think we're just going to focus on basics, just play GOATS. And
this is just still the standoff between both of these teams, but London with that sound barrier looking to end this fight.
Shatter, such sustain. There's no one is dying anywhere on this. Birdwing's got another grab, the second into the fight. Gonna catch several again. Follow-up still not quite there. Transcendence able to keep him alive. And now finally someone dies and it happens to be Prophet.
And that's GOATS in a nutshell.
From the viewing perspective, it was certainly boring to see the same heroes on every map in every match, right? I do feel like that's something that could have been dealt with a lot sooner than it was. We needed a patch and it didn't come for whatever reason.
We do see the Outlaws are going to pull out Dante's Tracer. This has been some of the things that Outlaws fans have been waiting for, is a good Tracer player on Houston. It's Jake on the far. This combo's worked well for them before, but as soon as they see the defensive setup, they will just simply swap it away. Crucial time lost here for the Outlaws.
Just letting the fans give the fans here in the studio give their opinion.
Well, you want your team to win, right? They're going to have to play what's meta.
Chat, I cannot imagine what it's like to be a pro player right now. Chat, I want you to think of this, okay? People and pro players scrim this meta probably 6 to 8 hours a day.
And I think that after a while we realized that was maybe not really conducive to exciting gameplay, or at least a varied array of different gameplay styles. So there's definitely a dark patch in Season 2 where DPS were not necessary.
GOATS wasn't the only thing the community found repetitive, though. As the Overwatch League became more and more commercialized, some players and teams began to feel redundant. That personal touch, the magic that drew in so many people at the start, was beginning to fade.
So I think over time, the league lost a lot of its personality. Like, it just started to feel very bland, and like there were so many teams as well. There was like 20 teams, and it was just like, do I care about team 18 playing team 17? No, not really. And even again, like I said, there wasn't much to distinguish that match from any other match.
More and more people began to feel that the fan experience just wasn't the same, and negative sentiments began to spread throughout the league. Some people started to question the future of the whole enterprise.
I've seen people say, well, GOATS is dead, and now it's just double sniper, and that's going to be terrible. Or, oh, now everybody's just going to play McCree. And at a certain point, I'm like, what the hell do you people want?
So, in other words, you don't want him to eat all the ults in the game like D.Va?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
There are these moments of regret that you have as a game developer. And perhaps eating everybody's ult is one of those.
But there was a big change on the horizon for the Overwatch League, just not one that any of the fans wanted. The decision to take the league's broadcasts from Twitch to YouTube was instantly controversial, especially after reports that they left a $90 million deal behind.
The Twitch deal collapses, and then what Blizzard do is a deal with YouTube to put everything exclusively on YouTube, which caused a ton of problems. Because really, you want your esport on Twitch, if I'm totally honest.
I was not able to speak publicly about OWL while I worked at Twitch for obvious reasons. But you better believe that I was the guy in every f***ing meeting going, this is stupid and you're all stupid. And it did not feel good. I'll tell you why it didn't feel good. Because that league cost a lot of f***ing money, and a year later, 11 of my f***ing staff was laid off.
Overwatch had the highest average minute audience of any channel on Twitch. What we've learned is a couple of things. One is you need to go for the biggest audience, right? And if we were to do a do-over, I would say, let's not go to YouTube or go exclusive just yet.
Dude, there's also a big change that the Overwatch League is just gonna die completely. Like that's a big change.
Guys, we've been watching the coronavirus for weeks now, continuing to see the market action trade around the updates we get, but the coronavirus is also hitting esports, as popular gaming leagues like Activision Blizzard's Overwatch League and Tencent Holdings' Riot Games.
Because it seems the coronavirus has spread to South Korea and more countries as well, the Seoul Dynasty homestands will be canceled. When they got word of the virus spreading, they had to speed run packing all of their stuff in order to make a last-minute flight back. This is scary stuff, man.
COVID struck at the worst possible time for Overwatch League. We were just moving into what was the long-term dream of the Overwatch League, was to have homestands, to really make this city-based model work.
There's more to come after the break. What's that? I think, yep, it's the NYXL take on the London Spitfire.
If that had been able to happen, that would have been magical for the Overwatch League, and it could have been an incredibly different future from what we're seeing now, because that was the grand vision.
There were a lot of changes with the matches moving online. What was the biggest takeaway for you guys in terms of adjusting to these new situations?
Obviously being in our own rooms, we're on TeamSpeak together, so it's not really as humane-like, I would say.
Despite some arguments that COVID actually extended the OWL's lifespan, ultimately it put the biggest, most interesting thing about the league on the back burner indefinitely, and that was devastating. Eventually, the pandemic began to ease off. Maybe that could have been a chance to see the league return to its original plans, but instead, Activision Blizzard had to deal with another sort of illness, the kind that rots companies from the inside.
a frat boy culture. That is how Activision Blizzard is now being described here in this new lawsuit filed by the California Department of Fair Employment and Housing.
The agency alleges that male employees play video games during the workday while delegating responsibilities to female employees, engage in sexual banter, and joke openly about rape, among other things. So they're making the girls do all of the work while they talk about rape and harassing them.
I saw a lot of people just want to boycott the league when that news started coming out, all of the internal Blizzard struggles. It really just did more damage, and the sponsorship end as well. We had all these different sponsors, and now poof, it's all gone.
The danger here is YouTube go, you know what, we don't want to be associated with you because T-Mobile don't want to be associated with you, Coke don't want to be associated with you.
Brands like that were not putting money in anymore, and of course that's going to hurt, the bottom line. If you've got teams all around the world and you're spending money to bring DJ Khaled to perform at your finals, and sponsors are pulling out because of the news that's breaking that your company might have been like an absolutely horrific workplace for women to be in, I don't understand how you could then keep an expensive esports league up while that's going on.
For a long time, I think they've just been a horrible company. They have not been that golden age Blizzard people like to pretend that they still are. It is a company that is so far out of touch and so corrupt that it's gross.
It was a bummer. It was a bummer to see, that happen to League because, as far as I'm aware, that part of the whole machinery
Oh my God.
of Blizzard Activision didn't really deserve that.
Okay, how long did that take me? 18 minutes? That's not bad. That's not bad. I said like 10 to 15. That's not bad at all. That's not bad.
So I think they sort
Holy
of ended
man.
up being.
Hi guys. Hi chat. It is fucking hot. It is hot. I missed. Hi Takamura. Back? We all left. No, I know. No, I know. I left too. Oh my god. Hi. I'm gonna watch my wait, hold on. Oh my god, this is the EMP account. This is the EMP account. Oh my god. No one stopped me. Why did you guys stop me? Go Smurf? No, no, no. That is specifically for 6 stacking only. 6 stacking and 6 stacking only. I think I touched fiberglass, but it should be okay. Okay. Unreach the Celestial Luna Snow? Fuck no. Never in my life will I do that. You couldn't pay me to do that. Is it an offer Wingstop for 6 months? Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. No, I'll do it. No, I'll do it. Like, if you're gonna offer Wingstop for 6, no, I could do that right now. Like, honestly, I would like leave the team and just go do that right now. I would only play support. I mean, they got a replacement anyways, right? They got a new DPS player. I don't need to be there no more. I think I could do it pretty easily. No, I don't. No, I don't. That was a lie. That was a lie. That was a lie. I could not do that easily. I am lying. I inhaled a lot of sawdust. There's a lot of sawdust in my lungs now. No, I just really want the Wingstop. I just really want the Wingstop burrito. Oh my god. Pretty good. What is this? Oh, the fucking Brain Blast emote. Thank you, Uncanny. He's already saying he's getting caked and he's free? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, this is how we're gonna do things now. This is how we're gonna do them, okay? So, if Torch is ever unbanned, we're gonna be playing Torch. And if I have a Hulk, I'm playing Iron Man. Any other situation, I am playing Wolvie. Fair? Fair? Okay, fair. So Hulk, I play Iron Man. Torch unbanned, I play Torch. Or he's actually not been part of the team for all. Did you feel bad? Kept him around until they found his replacement? What about you? What about feeling support? No, I'm not feeling support. Not feeling support. Never. I mean, didn't Coach tell us all 43 months ago when they did trials for 17.5 more subs? And we're super important? Yeah. Because like let's say one day I get hit by a car, it's important to have like a DPS to replace me, you know? Or to replace Foey, if Foey ever eats peanut butter. So like it's important to have these. Oh my god, it's Zanji. And smart? Yeah, super smart, like caring, probably really strong as well.
It's up to us to help
Karita's
people
stalking
who
you?
can't help themselves.
Yeah, Karita's gonna fucking kill me.
Watch out, they're headed our way.
I know, I'm super lucky. Super fortunate. Oh my god. Doing physical labor fucking sucks. Has anyone ever tried doing physical labor before? That shit is some ass. Yes? That shit is some ass, Alchemist. I work full time? Yeah. I don't think I'm cut out to be a blue collar construction worker. Job? Literally job? No, but I mean like construction work. I mean like construction work. I mean like construction. Also, we don't say that word around here, Mast. Well, the physical labor guys will be the ones. That is true. That is true. You? Thank you with Rooney Heart. Get in here, Rooney Heart. Well, I work as a college professor. You could do that. No, I know there's other jobs and opportunities and shit. Like, there's always jobs and opportunities. But I'm saying, like if I ever had to be put into construction, like, let's say I was like I build houses and shit, it's GG's. I was gonna just get a nice desk. We occasionally walk the floor. I mean, that's what I'm planning on doing. Engineer. You trying to office the fuck around. It's been 4 years? How's that been treating you?
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Anyone stands in my
Oh, here, let me have a torch. You're right. Engineers such as myself get unemployment, end up in a call center. I'm so sorry to hear that. What skills do you have? Let me see your portfolio. Let me see your portfolio, Burrito. Well, can I see your portfolio? What do you have? What have you done? Hi, Reinhardt.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
That was a fast drag. I wasn't ready.
You have your own desk? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of quick like that.
Oh, sweet. Really?
Oh, they banned my torch. Also, we have a
Oh,
Hulk
no.
player. I will be playing Iron Man.
Okay. If you ult a rocket ult or a wall, I will have words for you.
Oh. Hi, Magza. We still
just
need to do
letting
your
you
VOD
know.
review.
No pressure.
I've been seeing a lot of engineers. They say, I hate math. Is there any other classes I can take? It's like, no, they can't.
I'm quite fond of these bands.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody.
Oxy said you need coaching on Iron Man, you go for.
Oxy said that? Alright, you know what? Fine. I'll play Wolvie. No, I'll play Wolvie. No, I'll play Wolvie. I'll play Wolvie. I'll play Wolvie. You know, I was like, yo, I'll learn Torch and Iron Man since that's what they want me to play. We literally had a discussion about it. Them saying like, oh yeah, let's get you. Let's get you. No, I'll play Wolverine.
Oh, Torch. Okay, never mind. I read Bug's message wrong. I
thought you said it was Oxy.
No, Bugs was telling me Oxy said you need coaching on Torch.
Oh, if it was Bugs, then okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you said.
Okay,
Oxy.
don't look at me. I'm just a messenger.
You said the message wrong a little.
I'm dyslexic. It's not my fault.
It's just you are so
It's your fault.
nerfed.
Yeah. I had to be gay. I had to be short
Okay, well,
and dyslexic.
Okay,
Oh,
well, like,
fuck.
Like, I mean, like one of those things isn't like the other.
My Discord mic won't move, and I've run it as administrator.
That's okay. I can listen to everything you say.
Why'd you say it like that?
Here's Spidey.
Oh!
Ow.
Yo.
I got fucking overhead slammed.
Magic behind.
There's a magic behind. And there's a Spider-Man trying to grab me off the
Under
map.
Luna.
Huge. Fucking Spider-Man on me again. I got that.
Yeah.
It's 2 behind right now.
Spidey won. Yeah. Oh my god. They're both solo. And their magic
Spidey
is
not
full
back.
HP.
Hey, there's
well,
that Luna here.
keep
Luna
that.
could die. Okay.
I hate to tell you, Yukar, I don't think you should play that.
I'm playing Wolvie.
Okay. You sure? Keep it a buck. You may be getting shitted on a little bit.
Just a little teeny tiny bit.
One's down here.
Yeah. I'm trying to babysit one too many people.
I grabbed Meg.
I'm good for the die.
Back one.
Meg's that food. Nice. They just had to ban my torch. Would have been carrying right now.
Something like that.
We have Booty Eater 77.
Yeah. Luna and I are being hate crimes currently. You're the Spider-Man. I'm gonna get old bitch.
I grabbed the Squirrel Girl.
Okay.
Squirrel Girl can die.
That was awesome.
Spidey won, but got out. Anyone play Namor?
But that's a good option.
Nice.
We did it.
I have Luna here.
Oh, he's fucking West. I haven't even got my ult. I've just died 3 times.
Yeah.
I'm big.
Break it, break it, break it.
This.
I'm gonna end my life.
This is a little unfortunate.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
back.
Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
God, he threw that shit at my Luna.
I'm big.
Oh, that can be big. No, Hulk, you bitch. I'm dead.
Yeah. Still letting me have life.
Wolverine don't go down that easy.
Well, I don't know what to do, Yakora. I'm being scared.
Yeah, I could go Namor right now. It's 30 seconds.
I believe in you. I'm gonna get Spidey ulted.
Okay.
Oh no, never mind. And my Luna's just getting pulled off the map. I can't help it either.
Did you not see what was happening to me? Did you not fucking see what was happening to me, Carlito, when I was on Iron Man in the beginning? Did you not see what happened to me?
You know what? It's fine. We don't deserve to win this game. It's okay. My fault.
No, it's okay.
No. No, it's not okay, Core.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. It's not okay.
I mean, it's fine, really.
No, it's not okay. 1 second. You're gonna have to drag me again. 1 sec.
Those who oppose me shall be left to drown in my wake.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
There's like, there's something in my eye. There's something in my eye. There's like dust in my eye. Okay, well, I don't know what is happening. What are they? I did nothing to ruin.
The battle starts in 5,
Queuing
4,
with me.
3, 2, 1.
Hi.
You have to stop them from securing
Hi.
the mission area.
The Dunes are begging for an iron fist in their iron faces.
Oh shit, we got Cap Iron Fist. I didn't even notice. Okay, I got Spidey. Thank you, Ani.
Fine, if I get hate crimed, it's like whatever. Oh, goodbye, Luna.
I'm trying to go on their supports.
No, it doesn't matter. You know, if you guys die, it's all your fault. I'm gonna put that out there.
Luna's one. Magic attack. Aw, that's bad. Saved by the map. I'm on magic right now. Or, sorry, Luna.
We don't have anything for that.
I can solve for a bit. Oh, got fucking squirrel girl nutted.
Yeah, it's okay.
Alright, and I know this is like...
It's okay.
I should have planned for this better, but I do have to do a VOD review right now.
Okay. No, that's fine. I'll just solo queue.
Like, we could
It's
play
fine.
after we're done, like, we could, like...
No, it's fine. I'll just bring you down.
No, I mean, like, no, like,
No,
afterwards.
it's okay.
No, I mean, like,
No,
it's
it's
not what
fine.
I'm saying.
No, like...
It's just like, I just, like, I've been putting
No,
it
it's
off.
just my luck. It's
like,
fine. No, it's
like,
okay.
I mean, like, you know, he's like, been wanting his VOD review. Like,
No, it's
he like,
okay.
he used the channel points. Like, I mean, like, I kind of
yeah,
have to,
no,
like,
you
honor,
do that.
like,
No, you do that. I'll just solo queue.
I mean, like,
I mean, like, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm in C2.
It's okay.
I'm in C2.
My fault. See, I told you. It's my bad.
I'm gonna go to the lottery room.
You have that. Alright.
Your drawing will be done in like 3 million months. Magda, are you here? Alright, even if you're not here, I'm gonna do your VOD review. Wow, Celestial won. What is December Rocky? What does that mean? It was a highly elo game. You want me to turn off VOD redeems? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Alright, well, this is for Magza. Magza just pops into chat every now and then, so he can watch the VOD of this. I can finish this without even popping my gosh.
Enemies on approach.
Let's see what we have here. Oh, they have Poop Chimp. Holy shit. Okay. Off to a great start already. Beautiful start. You go for the Groot here. Amazing. Beautiful. Good grab. That was beautiful. It's a crazy lobby. High elo lobby. Okay, and one thing that you want to be doing already right here is what's it called? You don't want to be like playing around just the middle of the point right here. You kind of want to be hugging either one of these walls. You see how Poop Chimp is kind of hugging the wall, keeping himself concealed, while you're just kind of out here running around the whole point. First of all, you're gonna take more damage, and second of all, this mag's gonna know exactly when you're gonna push him, so he can easily just bubble himself or back up because he can see you walking towards him. But if you play this corner a little bit more, it's a little harder for him to see you, or you can play like this back spot and let him push onto point. What the fuck is this portal? What is this portal? What the fuck am I looking at? Good grab. Nice. Okay, very nice, very nice. Yeah, you can hold a forward position here. So instead of, I assume you might move up here. Well, it's got, instead of just playing right here, you can play even like right here if your mag's like push up here and you have follow up. You play on this corner and you grab someone here. All right, calm down. Another thing, what's called? You're moving around so much. You're just moving around. They could hear your footsteps whenever you're moving around. So just chill out. Just chill out a little. Just sit down right here. Just take your hands off the keys and then just use the camera angle, the third person peek, to see who's coming. Then you just grab them. In the right situation, could you flank by going through the center hallways opposite? You talking about this hallway? This hallway? Or are you talking about this hallway, the one on the left side? I wouldn't really recommend flanking through this hallway at all, because it could just pinch you easily and it's kind of hard for you to escape. Not really worth it. It's better just to hold that corner. Okay, you got a blue. Okay, poop chimp down. Quick grab. Nice. She's a 360. Get another blue. I haven't ever done that. Has it worked for you?
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Big grab.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, good dodge. Okay. Pretty big. Pretty good game so far. Nope. I mean, there's better places to position yourself. Big grab. Oh, it's Z cube. Z cube. Alright, so now you look for a big ult here. You look for a big ult as soon as Luna ends. Okay, well, kind of miss your opportunity. Because what would typically happen with Luna's is that, what's it called? You see how she backs up right here? Luna's almost typically always like kind of back up towards their team when their ult ending, because like they're not gonna be safe. So this is one of the best times to go for Wolverine ult here. If you kind of just wait and just like kind of follow the Luna, you have your passive, so you're fine. You could use your passive for this. You could have followed the Luna into this. You could have ulted the Luna. Maybe got both Lunas here. Max is in a comp game? Yeah, I know. But he was in chat earlier, and he's just gonna have to watch the VOD now. Ah, unfortunate. That's good, Alchemist. Alright. So overall, not a bad round. Main things I would say is, what's it called? Position yourself around the corners more. Stop being out in the open, and what's it called? Just what else? I don't know. Wolvie's fine this season. Ever since they fixed his bugs, he's been fine. Did I break it? Okay, no, I didn't. Okay, no.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I'm a natural occasionally.
Quick grab. Did he die? He dies. No, the passive. One thing here, what's it called? Kind of the reason why you lost your passive is, again, one thing that you kind of just do that I'm saying from this game. Hold on, I'm getting a call from my father. Okay, chat, hold on. I have to go do something real quick. I'm just gonna put up the BRB thing. It's not gonna take me too long. It's gonna take me not that long. I'll be right back. Hi. Hi, Magza. Why is your backline perma-dead? Okay, we're back. Makes you sad? That's not good. That's not good. Well, at least you're here for the other part of this. Okay, and what I was saying. Good grab. And what I was going back to, part of the reason why you lost your passive here is because you kind of play aggressively out in the open. Typically, when you're like poking for Wolvie damage, you want to be kind of close to the cover. So you'll be like right here, poking, then dash out after like 3 or 4 slashes. Enjoy the amplifier. This is a good spot to hold. I love holding this spot. Good spot to hold. But you see here, you gotta keep your eyes kind of focused on... Oh my god. Oh my god. I accidentally fucking clicked something else. I think it was right here. Yeah, right here. Right here, what's it called? This is a problem that I also kind of noticed at first, Magza, with your first point. What's it called? When you're holding corner like this, you kind of move around a lot and you don't kind of like use your third person angle to your advantage that much, especially with Wolvie. So with here on Wolvie, when they're pushing up, wait, is it further back or was it here? I think it was here. Oh my god, I'm gonna freak out. Yeah, it was right here. So right here, instead of just moving around like back and forth, just stay in this one spot and just look at the mag and just track his current position the whole time. Just keep an eye on the mag the whole time. Because you look away for a second and that's when he jumps. And right here is when you should have been looking to grab him. I assume you still get the grab on him, but still. You could give them opportunities to like look at you, to like poke you out, stuff like that. What are you doing? Are you trying to emote at fucking Poop Gym? Dude, I fucking hate the floating thing. Good grab. You look to ult this. Okay. So I'm fine with the solo ult there. Solo ulting supports is always acceptable as Wolvie. But what I want you to kind of do is because... Sorry. You did this in the first round 2. You you didn't chase a Luna after her ult was ending. Whenever I play Wolvie, I always kind of chase Lunas after their ult's ending, because she'll go to her team, it'll kind of group a little bit, and that's a perfect time to ult her, because she can't really freeze you, she can't do anything. It's a good opportunity to ult. You just kind of follow, especially if you have your passive. If you kind of just followed right here, you could have grabbed the Luna Wolvie, and you could have taken them like straight down here to where their mag can't really see them, or like back here to where they kind of have to peel back for them. But you kind of just want to ult the Luna ult straight afterwards. It's good a lot of times. Unfortunately, they had runes. Good dodge. He's fine. Just dying on point.
Maximum pulse.
Maximum pulse. Holy shit, you got dominated. What happened to you? Actually hate crime.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
You have your ult again. Huge! Aw, no ult. That's fine. Oh my god, you are a... What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What is... What is wrong with you, Maxis? Okay, a little bit of Bucky, a little bit of Bucky. Okay. Yeah, apparently he's got that dog.
I am ready to put on a show. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
TSPMO. TSPMO. Unfortunate. You kind of had to be on point there. No one else was on point besides you, I'm pretty sure. So unfortunate. That's okay. That's fine. That round was a little iffy. The main thing I would have said on there is what's it got? The same thing I said. Kind of same thing I said on first point. Just make sure you're holding your angles more, your corners, and follow the Luna after she ults, so you can go for a follow-up ult. Third point is just hold Bucky because Wolvie didn't really work for me. Okay, all good. Want to scrim my team's plan? We're all Celestial right now. Manager Carito, are you here? Manager Carito. There's someone asking to scrim. Manager Carito. Dink donk. Dink donk. Manager Carito. There's no way she's not here. I can give you my manager's Discord. It's are you already in my Discord, Snakehates? It's what's it called? Carito Burrito. That's our manager. So you can contact her.
I am ready to put on a show.
Set up something. Alright, well, I'm gonna be honest now. Now I'm a little lost because I don't play Bucky. And this is high elo. So like I'm gonna see what happens. Oh, good hook. That was a beautiful hook. I'll take it from here. Yeah, but yeah, Foey, take it. Well, you want to get in the VC real quick? You want to get in the VC real quick and tell him what he's doing?
I am ready to put on a show.
My mission isn't over yet.
Boy.
Good thing I was here.
He's doing great, and I'm jealous of his rank. Okay. If there's anything wrong, please point it out, Foey. Please feel free to point it out. Okay, so like there, you shouldn't have gotten grabbed. You don't want to get grabbed there. Let's see. Yeah, you want to hit that last shot. You want to hit those shots too. Let's see, what else? Okay. I mean, typically when I play Bucky, I only like to go for 6-man grabs. So I mean, like, this was a good grab and all. Like, you put the mag in your team, but like I typically like to go for 6-man grabs on Bucky. So like, I don't know. Maybe we can work on that. Okay, you get one there. Okay, there. Okay. I mean, like, that was good ult, right? Like, it made a lot of space, but like, you could have gotten like all 6 of them. You muted the tab, maybe possibly. Terrible. I know. I was trying to tell you, Corito. I was like, manage your Corito. But you weren't there. Bro, he's a Voodoo coach? Yeah, he is. Okay, so we don't want to die there. We don't want to die there. We're doing a VOD review. Hi, Kenny. How are you? Okay, you're stimming. Hi. How many melees I do in my roll? Yeah. Sure. Race with your bestie? Oh yeah. Hope you guys are having fun. I mean, right there, like me personally, I would have tried to save my Iron Man because I'm heroic like that, but it's okay. Hey you. You guys are winning? Oh yeah. I'm glad. And gospel. Okay. That's good. Some good tea. I didn't really like saying that, but okay, me personally, what I do is I already know what you're gonna do. You're gonna get them all to 1 HP. You're gonna ult the clones, right? So you're gonna ult the clones. You're gonna get a reset. Then you're gonna jump over here, and then you're gonna like ult the Luna or the Loki. You're gonna get a pick on the Loki. You're gonna get frozen by the Luna, and then after you get frozen by the Luna, you're gonna go on the Luna again. And then what's it called? You're probably gonna kill the Luna, and then Iron Man might ult you. That's what I'm thinking. Oh man, high founder. After the Iron Man, you ult. Okay, well you didn't ult there. Okay, well, okay, well. Okay, well. Okay, no, you got one. Huge. Oh. Oh. The fucking poop chip. Nice. Good job. Okay, but I don't really have much to say about the Bucky, but definitely for the Wolvie is hold your corners more. Stop moving around because it can hear your footsteps. What's it called? Use your third camera. Use the third person angle. Peek to your advantage more. And what's it called? Whenever there's a Luna ulting, follow up on her ult with your ult if you have it. What's clips? I'm in Celestio too. Why are you not using the fucking clips channel? Huh, Magza? There's a channel called Clips and Screenshot. I would be the worst VOD reviewer, bro. I have no idea what the fuck to say. Don't you have a VOD review channel point redeem? Holy shit, nice. Dude, I can't hit those anymore. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful and natural. Beautiful and natural. Yeah, shut up, Foey. God, I hate Foey. I love you, Foey. For real, like, what do I say? Hit hooks better? Beautiful and natural. Yeah, whatever. I'll review my Torch gameplay. Oxy, did you hear the deal that I had? Did you hear what I said about me playing ranked? No. I said I'm gonna hover Torch. If Torch ever unbanned, I'll play Torch. If I have a Hulk on my team, I'm playing Iron Man. How does that sound to you, Oxy? So you don't kick me off the team, because I know I'm being replaced in. I need to keep my place.
Now, who am I gonna banish for
Good
this
boy.
match?
You fucked it up, man. Fucked it up. You fucked it up. Why are we banning Squirrel Girl? Are we gonna let the Squirrel Girl ban go through? I mean, I guess I didn't ban anything. I'm currently sliding into the DMs to Snake's manager. Venom be Venom. Shirley. Shirley. What does that mean, Oxy? What is that? What's that mean? What the fuck are these bans? What are these bans? No, it's okay, Max. I'll sell you. No, it's okay. No, don't worry. I'll sell you. No. I mean, no. I mean, like, no. It's like, it's whatever. It's like, what the fuck are these bans? What are these bans? What am I looking at?
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
What am I looking at? You okay with me? You mean it, Candy? Yeah, why do we ban BP? It's too late. When I climb, yes. Huge. Let's play, guy. Will queue with you. Let's play, guy. Oh shit! I talked to NBC on accident. Whoopsies.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You shine like a diamond, but your soul is so empty.
Obviously, you've been speaking to my therapist, but I'm not sure that's relevant right now.
I'll queue with you on Spycat 5683. No problem. No, I mean, like, it's really okay. It's really okay. Like, no, it's like fine. Like, you don't have to do that.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
No, but you insist and I insist. There's no issue for you. No, but I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, here's the thing. Like I know you, like, you're tired. You don't really want to be playing. Like, I don't really want, like, yeah, like me, like you. I mean, you know. I mean, like, you know. I mean. No, I mean, like, I'd feel bad making you get on at this hour just to play some ranked games. You know? I mean, like, I'd feel bad. So I mean, like, I wouldn't want to do that to you. No, I mean, like, no, I mean, like, I know you insist, but, like, no, I mean, like, no, I mean, it's fine, you know. I mean, like, no, I mean, like, it's okay. I can play by myself. Like, I used to play by myself all the time. Like, so it's like, it's not really an issue for me per se. Well, I mean, like, it's not like that necessarily. It's just like, you know, I'm used to it. Like, no one ever wants to, like, play with me, so, like, it's fine. No, I don't hate mags though. It's just that no one ever wants to queue with me. So it's like, whatever. Oh, so you want to play with me? Yo, Foley, let's run it up right now. Oh, you want to play? Oh, you want to queue right now? Yeah, I'm like the break friend of the group. Yeah, I'd rather be kicked off the team, to be honest. I'm gonna go back home Wolverine.
Back from the ashes.
But the fucking Atlas plays Torch. He plays Torch. That's its second most comfortable pick. He plays Torch. That's like asking Foey to learn Iron Fist. Because I think Rune was doing a VOD review. I don't know, he was spectating. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The point. I fucking hate how Torch aims. I just hate how Torch aims. I fucking hate it. I hate it so much. It doesn't make sense to me. It literally doesn't make sense to me how he aims. Your crosshair placement does not matter with this guy. You can aim perfectly at your enemy with your crosshair, and he doesn't aim at him. Hitbox melee trick? I don't. No. Oh. Oh, I almost dominated him. No, I had a good run on the team. I had a good run. Oh my god.
I get sick of people asking me for a light.
Melee while flying makes him harder to hit. With your ace, it's okay. I thought you just gotta like spam your shift or something. Your core go heal? No.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You're a famous pop star, right? That is so cool.
You melee locked your movement? Really?
This is over. Maybe you could add me to your playlist.
I thought it was just shifting.
Classic rock kind of guy, you know. But hey, you don't happen to know Dazzler, do you?
Should like a say like a Wolverine redeem.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
It's like Grootfall all over again.
If I die like 2 more times, I'll switch.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. I am ready to
No
put on
way.
a show. Capture the mission area.
I'm going Wolverine. I'm going Wolverine. Okay, Oxy, I have a genuine question. Like, no bit. Why do I need to learn Torch now if the new guy's second most comfortable pick is Torch? I understand me like on Iron Man. Like, I understand that. Why Torch? Holy shit, big head.
I like the cold.
Never liked you, Emma, but we sure could have used you.
But no, I'm asking, like, genuinely, why do I need to learn Torch if the new guy plays Torch?
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Go. so weak. No way. Oh my god. Why are you donut walling me?
Some extra healing never hurt.
Oh my god, these games have been ass. Ooh, yeah.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
I changed my mind. I'll learn him on an alt account. I'm hungry.
I'm
Hungry. I crave food.
Who are you? Another loser to punch.
What is it? There's a big ass meeting going on. What is happening? Holy shit. Why are there so many people here? Okay, okay. Who's our target? Who's our target? I think we targeted the Rocket Raccoon. Easy. Not animal abuse.
A sniper? How rude. Another loser to punch.
I'm gonna just.
I am ready to put on a show.
Few times. 2 minutes. Ain't too bad. I have not fondled. Everyone's fighting! Everyone's fighting!
Solo has blessed me again.
I feel like this is not good what I'm doing. I feel like what I'm doing is not good, and I feel like I should feel bad for it.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I'm the bread. Anyone stands in my way,
Do it
they
more.
won't be standing much longer.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh. Who's this guy? Uh-ohing?
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
We gonna ban anybody? Crazy.
Oh, they banned Widow.
Well, that's something.
Well.
Come on.
Do they play no more? I'm down to ban Iron Fist.
I like playing Iron Fist.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Whoosh, whoosh. I wish the Wolvie just had like a quick melee and it was just like a punch, like a super fast punch. He like retracts his claws and he just like punched them in the face. DMs. Oh, am I in trouble?
Dude, I'm pretty sure I have him on my avoid list. I don't think it can be. Donatello. If it is DJ.
Alright, Emma, if you can solo tank, I'll swap Rocket. Or we can just run it with Mantis and Adam.
Mantis?
Well, that's all we got.
Adamantis works.
Raccoon.
Good work.
Can we stack it? Like, Adam Warlock and then Adaluna or something?
I mean, I was trying to run res comp. I was showing Mantis. This guy could have filled the rocket or some shit.
We have Iron Man and Groot. Hell yeah.
Alright, watch out, they got a magic.
Oh. Ow. They made it halfway.
Bro.
Oh, I landed on the fucking wall. I hate landing on obstacles.
Needed a little boost. Thanks.
How the fuck did I not grab him? Oh, I almost have ult. Oh my god, these bubbles are fucking me so much. I would have taken out like 4 of them.
Hulk. Get him. Nice.
Touch tap, we're TVing, touch tap, we're TVing.
I could touch that.
Tony Thickness, don't do me like that. Tony Thickness.
I'm trying,
stop
they
it.
wall this shit off.
Tony, stop.
Well, why were you running the wrong way, homie?
2 minutes? Alright, check me out. First, we're gonna get the pick on the Groot.
Healer, bro.
Yeah.
First, we're gonna pick on the Groot. So, pick on the Groot. Alright, next, we're gonna build up our rage a little. Yep. Okay. Build our rage. Okay, it's almost at 100. We're at good. Alright, check me out. Next, we're gonna go get a grab right here. Okay, they bubbled it. Okay, I got exo. Got my damage drop here. Okay, I got pulled. Okay, we have my passive. We're gonna do this. Wait, Zap! Wait, Zap Desro! Wait, Zap Desiac! I know that guy. What's Big old Z doing? What's Big Z doing? How much time do I have on the timer? Meow.
I'm hulking.
Is the Iron Man grab? Like, why do you need an Iron Man grab specifically? Like, what if I just hit like a big ult? No, I would have grabbed him. I would have grabbed him. Tony, you know I would have. My ult got canceled by a boop. I fucking hate that Wolvie ult can get canceled by a fucking invis push, by a fucking, like, a little tiny knockback. I hate that. It's so much.
Car, but, like,
I feel like it didn't used to be like that, right?
What are we doing here?
I've healed from 100 times worse.
We just go a normal comp, bro. We're way better than these guys.
Generally throw the game to verify every single game. That's fair. It always was? Really? I thought he was CC immune in his starting. Is he not CC immune? The full fines. Nope. Oh. That's good to know then. It's just annoying when it happens. Always been cancelable. Let's see. I haven't had to cancel much. I guess that's why. So I keep missing my grabs. I'm having such an ass off day. She has boobs. Thank you for telling me, Tony. Thank you for telling me, Tony. You guys have a good time.
Maximum pulse.
I'm not having a fun time. I'm just not having a fun time.
Like a bad penny, I just keep coming
John
back.
Port. Thank you, Tony. I'm gonna mute everyone. I'm gonna mute everyone.
Surely it's
We're muting everyone. We're muting everyone. Everyone's getting muted. We're muting everyone. We're locking in.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Anyone stands in my way, they won't.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Anyone stands in my way, they
We're
won't
locking in.
stand in much longer.
What message you do? Oh, thank you, Pally.
You took the wrong day to drag me into this mess, bub.
Fools, do you truly believe you can stop my grand scheme?
Before you attack, get ready.
You cannot save Yggdrasil.
Rumor has it you're
can
a
you
pop
save
star.
yourselves?
Any songs I might know?
Tonight, I really wanna fly away.
Going.
Too, but you know we're stuck here, so why not fill me in on those songs of yours?
Going.
Strange feeling my music didn't make it onto your. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Winning.
Got eyes on some bogeys. Healing factor finally kicked in.
No, I grabbed Hulk instead of the Iron Man. Hulk baby. Nice. What are you saying, Tony? Go back on your medication. Yeah, dominated. Came in at a good time. Yeah, you did, Clutch Freak. You did.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. I need assistance.
Alright, what did Nad say? So we're a brawl comp. So we don't want to go past like the third point of this. Like, look at where the card is and look at where we are. We want to be holding this. Well, when the card's right here, we want to be holding this angle. So we're going to hold this angle. Okay, then we're going to go for a grab. No, never mind. Okay, someone mark this. Chloe, can you mark the magic? Can I grab magic? Okay, my fucking Chloe didn't mark it. Oh my god. Ah! Where the fuck is my Luna? Oh, oh my god! He fucking dominated that person. Holy shit. Oh my god, Mac just dunked on the Iron Man. March, thank you, Chloe. Chloe, can you mark top right, please? I'll mark this top left position. No, Foey, what are you doing? Oh my god. Fuck you, Zap.
Second chance is over.
Nice. Nice. Okay, winnable. We have 2 more minutes in them. Except DZX on the look, you know. I am playing it Zap DZX. No way. I'm shooting Zap. Dumb, because this is my last game. Stupid. I will. Your instant and the 20-minute AFK. Unfortunate? Yeah, no, we're done here? What do you mean we're done here? Today's stream was ass. I did not have fun at any point in the stream. Actually, no, playing six stacking with the EMP was pretty fun. I won't lie, that was pretty fun. But the ranked games have been ass. Okay.
I'm ready to put on a show.
No way, you got 2. What if I don't raid room? What are you gonna do?
Even better than my mutant power.
Just alt F4 and then stream. Thank you, Mass. No, you're what keeps me going, Mass. Thank you. Mantis, look out! Crash out if you do not raid rune. Well, you are gonna crash out in general. Great positive mood. That's good. Are you feeling like $100? He's a cool person. $100 and some change? Ooh, let's go, Mast. Hell yeah.
Oh, I need assistance.
I require some aid.
No way. Oh my god. I just fucking exploded.
I was worried.
Here they are now. Like a bad penny, I just keep coming back.
I am ready to put on a show.
Moose is never gonna forgive you.
Go, go, go. I feel like they have maximal pulse. Why me? I was trying to get the Luna in that as well. We go, we go, we go. Mantis! No way their VP just got 3. What the fuck?
You're mine. Here come our next victims.
Here come our next victims. I could learn a thing or two.
Careful over here, okay?
Let's do this.
Do watch your back. Rise, my
Even
friend!
better than my mutant power. That big magic tree seems worth a visit.
That big magic tree. Oh my god. Iron Man, Iron Man, Iron Man, Iron Man. I'm fucking dead. I'm gonna die. I forgot one. Grab root. Root can die. I used my ult. Why are you saying that, Meow?
Life always.
Unfortunate. Oh, not over. Unfortunate.
Final score, 2.
Alright, I think I am gonna call it there.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Sag, yeah, I know. I'm just not playing well. I just am hungry. I feel like today was kind of just a shit day. My internet was dying. I think we just need a mental reset. We just need a mental reset for next week. Tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day. I feel like tomorrow's gonna be a really good day. Sure, the better you play player one. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Bye, Corrito. Have a good one. Are we rating? I don't know. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Stream will be normal time. If you're not raiding Rune, the raid people, those are your only 2 choices. You guys just don't decide who I raid. You guys just do not decide that. That's just something you guys don't have power of. And I can prove it right now. I can prove that you guys don't have power of it right now. I can literally prove it to you guys. Hi, Dodd. We're not raiding Queso. I guarantee you, Queso does not even have raids on. I guarantee you. GG Zap. Have a good one. Can raid Ski TV. We'll raid Ski TV. Oxy's the big boss. Who's Ski TV? Let me see Ski TV. Okay. Oh my god. What am I doing? Who's Ski TV? Runeheart? We'll just raid Runeheart. We'll just raid Runeheart. That's Valorant. We're not We're not rating. I'm sorry. Like Oxy, like I love the org. I love what you guys do for us. I'm not. We are not watching Valorant. We are just. This is a non-Valorant household. I'm sure she's great. I'm sure she's lovely. I'm sure she's like a cool person. But I just, it's just not happening. It's just not happening. Okay. I will be live tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a better day. Today was a bad day, but it's okay. It's okay. Tomorrow will be better. Hopefully I don't have to go AFK as much. And bye. You guys have a good one. All right, bye, chat.